Hello, hello, hello. Hi,
Hello.
everyone. Happy Finish It Friday. Okay, let's get this party started because I have a lot to do. I'm sure you do as well. I'm a little bit, I'm a little early, um, but that's good. I'm like 3 minutes early. And the reason for that is because I want to just jump right in. I have Christmas cards to do. So although it's not technically a finish it project, it's more like a get it start project. It has to be done, and I do not have any more time to do it, so it's got to get done. Hey, Kateri, how are you, sis? So speaking of naughty girls, myself right here, I know my cards are gonna go out on time. I promise you, they will get mailed by the 10th, which is wait, isn't that Sunday?
Wendy's here too. Say hi to Wendy.
Okay, so not Sunday. My cards will get mailed out Monday morning. Technically, I can't mail them out on Sunday. The deadline for mailing out is December 10th. I don't know why I picked a Sunday. Anyway, yes, so they will be done on time
Monday.
and they will go out just, the next morning. Hey Wendy, because yeah, we're having our Christmas card exchange in our Facebook group. So if you are new or you did not join in, technically, I guess you can still join so long as you get your cards out by Monday. My paper is in the back of the post office inbox. I have to wait until, oh, tell them to hurry up. So I'm going to get my Christmas cards done, do or die, in the next 48 hours. Okay, guys? I've been very, very busy. I'm sure you all have been keeping up, I hope, with our latest 12 Days of Christmas series, in which we've created an album from scratch, from front to back, beginning to end, each page at a time, each
Hi,
multi-functioning
sis.
page and embellishments and all that we have been working on. So, hey, Natalie, how are ya? Oh my gosh, I got to catch up with. I did go to the post office. I think I have to go back.
I'm pretty sure you.
No, I didn't. I went to the cluster box. I have to go to my mailbox. I got some new jewelry from Natalie, and I'm so excited to get it. But anyway, I've been working on that new series, The 12 Days of Christmas. I hope you guys have been watching. I recommend that you watch and that you craft along. Even if you do not have the kit, any paper that you have, you can follow along and make that journal. That's the good news. And because all the interactive features are universal. So, yeah, you can use them with any paper line. Anyway, let's get started.
I meant to say hi, aunt, not sis. Sorry.
Yeah.
I meant to say wrong.
Oh, that's cool, Wendy. Yes. So that's what I'm going to be working on. I've decided to pick the Let's Get Cozy. I've been chomping at the bit to work with this line forever, and I haven't made a single thing. So guess what? This was my chance. I'm so excited. It's got the Scandinavian feel to it. If you've never seen it, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Like very clean. It's a very clean line, very elegant. And like I said, it's got that whole like Scandinavian feel to it. See? Gorgeous colors though. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And we were talking about the fact that all of these don't even have to be for Christmas. Like this page doesn't say you can even use this for 4th of July. Like some of these. Oh, look at the little houses. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun. Too much fun with this. Now, I'm not going to show you everything I'm going to do. We're going to work on some of it, but you're not going to get to see the full project, okay? Because I kind of want it to be a surprise for the recipients, right? So I have some bases cut. I've got some other little pieces that I'm going to need. Mind you, I'm designing this from scratch, like on a whim. So it's all working in my head, and eventually it'll translate onto paper, right? That's the way it usually works, at least in my world. I've got some cool metal pieces here ready to go. That's the only hint I'm going to give you. And especially, actually, Kateri is one of the ones I'm swapping with. So I'm not going to finish it. You're going to have to wait and get it and see. But I am going to cut some stuff out. I know I need, and I've got also I've got my backgrounds. So That's cool because I need some background papers as
You
well. And then I'm going to need to cut out some stuff from here to fussy cut. I haven't really, like I said, I haven't started. There's no like set design in my head or anything. I know I'm going to want to fussy cut some of that. Probably some of these, maybe. Unfortunately, I didn't keep any of the die cut pieces with this. Can you believe that? Look how beautiful that is. I
I
didn't
was
keep
hoping
any.
that I was
Should have
pleased with the 12 days of Christmas
those.
class.
I was hoping that was the case with the 12 days of Christmas. What about it? What was the case with the 12 days of Christmas? Did you finish your tiles? Yes and no. Yes. Yes. Let's go with yes. Tomorrow you'll find out why I didn't finish, like fully finish all the way. How's that? I'll tease you with just that. You'll find out though. Hey, Lisa, by the way.
Hello?
Great live yesterday. I'm so excited. So Lisa was live and she was working on, well, she was going to work on ATCs and she was also going to work on a giveaway. She did a giveaway.
That's really cool.
And man, I won. I hit it on the nose and I was super excited because it was one of Lisa's original makes. And yeah, I love me some Lisa stuff. So I was like, yay me. Well, you just wait. It's going to be, it's not what you're thinking. I guarantee it's not what you're thinking.
Katia says mine will be out late, but I will do it before the week of Christmas.
Shame, shame, shame.
She's like
naughty girl. Make sure you just share it in the group with the folks that in the event that you're swapping with. Let them know, hey, because I've seen everybody's been posting like their envelopes already with the postage and they've sent them. They are so good. And I'm like, no way. There's no way. I'm the hostess and I'm going to be late. So I'm going to get it done between now and Sunday night and between the sale tomorrow and everything else. I am going to, are you okay? Drink some water.
I almost choked on salad.
You almost choked on your salad. Okay. Don't worry. I know CPR and the Heimlich maneuver. So anyway, I'm going to get this done. You'll see. Of course, if I was just making a card, things would be much easier. But, Maddie can never just do a card, right? No, I take that back. Of course, I make cards all the time. You've seen them on the channel. But when it comes to the Christmas card exchange, Maddie cannot just make a card. Never happen. I always have to come up with some crazy concoction idea, right? But you'll be proud of me. I am finished. I finished the 12 days of Christmas, guys. The last 2 videos are going up. Tomorrow releases number 8 because today was number 7. And then on Sunday, you'll get number 9. And that's it. That's all of them. So we were able to do all 12 days in 9.
Yes, I know.
And the videos weren't super long, right? The videos were all...
I've been dealing with parents, my dad's surgery, and my little surgery.
Oh, I know. She's been traveling back and forth. Our poor Kateri, I feel her. I know the feeling, right? Of all people, I know the feeling of traveling endless hours across states to appointments on a weekly basis. I know the feeling.
Lisa says, "Precious Kateri, don't wear yourself out."
That's right. That's right. Just make sure you communicate. That's all. Everybody understands. They know they're coming. You would never leave them hanging. That's not Kateri. Okay. Now, as I was saying, I have done all the videos. So that's cool. They're all ready to go. So if you have not caught up with the series and you're thinking, you can now start from beginning to end and just be done with the book in a matter of actually a day. Because a lot of the videos are like 30 minutes. Some are, I think, 20, a couple are 40. The last one is the longest one. And that's just because I did the whole walkthrough page by page of the album. So other than that, what have you guys been up to? I was sharing with you all how cold it is in Florida. Like, seriously. We were in the 40s, and then there's going to be a night that's going to drop down to 30s. And I'm like, what? Wow. And it's only early December. I can't wait to see what January is going to hold. We're going to be frozen popsicles then. Send blankets. Send supplies.
Peter, send heater to me.
Yeah, send heaters. Florida's not used to. Floridians are not used to this. SOS. No, it might warm up. Although I was listening to that guy, what's his name? Kateri.
Brian Hall.
Brian Hall. There you go.
No, not Brian.
No, Ryan. Ryan Hall.
Like you know that.
Michael's best friend, Ryan. Yeah. So Ryan Hall. I'm sorry. Ryan Hall. And
he's a cool guy.
And he was saying something about El Nino effect, and according to records, based, because they do all this like computer stuff where they can track and see how the conditions are similar to, they have like decades of data, right? And so they cross-reference that stuff. And he was saying that, yeah, brace yourself, because according to, I guess, what the records show, this whole El Nino situation is creating kind of like a really strong weather pattern. And so I don't know. It just might stay cold, guys. Buckle up. The Northeast is getting a blizzard. Really? Somebody was saying, Kateri was saying it was snowing. So Kateri was driving out to her parents, right? And we were driving out at the same time, 3 hours away to Madison's appointment. So it's funny. We were both driving to get to appointments, right?
No.
And Kateri was saying it was snowing. And I'm like, what? It's snowing?
Wow. Listen to this. Wendy said, my washing machine died, so I have been reorganizing my crafting sale, trying to get my laundry next door. 1 second, baby.
Let me move this, and then I can listen and read at the same time. Because you should be eating. It's not polite to talk and eat at the same time.
You don't choke?
Yeah. So blizzard. How bad of a blizzard, Lisa? Did they say what are we talking about? And Natalie says it's 45. See, you and I have the same temperature. That's crazy. You're in Connecticut. I'm in Florida. Not right. Okay, Wendy says, my washing machine died, so I have been reorganizing my craft and sale area. Move that, and I'm trying to find time to get my laundry done next door. Just no internet next door, and that is hard for me. Oh, I know, right? Because at least while you're doing laundry, you could be on the, watching some videos. Do you need to go get something to drink? Make sure, hon. I feel you on the washing machine, right, Madison? We can relate. You want to tell them our story? Oh, yeah. Our washing machine is what?
Yeah, it's making weird sounds.
Well, it started with making a weird sound. It wouldn't lock. And now it went from, because it won't lock, then it won't wash.
Cat's here.
So we're without a washing machine too. I feel you. I tell you, it's one of those things where you're like, I don't want to even tell people all this stuff, because I want to focus on the positive, right? I want to focus on, hey, it's Christmas, it's December, I'm excited, I love Christmas. So I'm trying to focus on the positive. But, I'm like, every day I'm like, not today, devil, not today. I'm just going to keep on moving. Because, yeah, it's been one adventure after the next. Hey, Cat. How are you guys doing in South Florida? Are you guys cold or cool? Or because, girl, we are freezing up here. You don't want to be in North Florida right now if you like warmth, because it is. And how are you? Are you feeling any better, Kat? I know Kim was also, or her husband was sick. I'm like, oh boy, 'tis the season. It's going round. Like every year, it's going to make its rounds, right? So everyone just be careful. Wash your hands. Keep your distance. You know, just be cautious because nobody wants to be sick for the holidays. That's always a bummer.
Lisa said that's right. You go, Maddie.
Right? Exactly. I am not, you know, and you guys know me. I never come on here and go, oh, you know, this or that, or, you know, our bills and medical. Nah, it's, you know what? It's life. Everyone has their issues. I think if we were to get a glimpse into any of our homes, we would all realize that, you know, everyone's got issues. Everyone has cars that break down, washers that break down, medical bills, you know, yada, yada. And all you can do is have a positive outlook. Stuff is going to happen no matter what, guys. Yep. It's going to happen whether you want to or not. It's coming. So to me, the best thing that I can do is just have a positive attitude and just work, you know, I mean, push ahead. If you know, you just dust yourself off and you go again. I think that who was it that I think it might have been on Pinterest. I saw this pin that said the difference between successful people or something like that, or winners or whatever it was, is that they got up one more time. And I thought that is so true. When you're ready to like quit and you're like, I'm done. I can't no more.
So
if you just get up one more time, that could be the difference between making it or not making it.
It has a big C now. I am doing better in the craft room today.
Oh, no. So your husband has COVID. Kim's husband has COVID. Yeah, exactly. What Lisa just said. Oh, Kim too? I did not know that. Oh, no. How is she feeling? Wow. It's funny because some people have, you know, like no symptoms. Some people have okay symptoms, and some people just get smacked down, right, with COVID. I hope she is the latter. Drinking. No, not the latter. The first. I hope she's the one with no symptoms. I said that's so backwards. Sorry, Kim. If you're watching this.
Kim, if you're here, she's in.
I don't know. Kim, are you here? I hope you are. I know this isn't a lot of fun, guys, but it has to get done. So you're just going to watch me fussy cut for now. Well, not fussy cut. No, I'm just going to cut these belly bands.
But I can smell and try to eat.
Okay, cool. There you go. Yep. Emergency. That's all I'm going to say. That made a huge difference for us when we got COVID. We finally caught it. And yeah, no, I mean, we were sick, but no big difference in how we felt. But then again, we bounced back really well.
Kateri does a fussy cutting too.
You too. Yeah, this is not so much fussy cutting, but I am going to use these bands for my project, for my Christmas cards. So I do need these. It's kind of perfect. I know, me too, right? Isn't it beautiful? I know. Thank you, ma'am. I hear ya. It's gorgeous. It's got so many beautiful elements.
Yep, but it's also body aches.
Yeah. For me, it was tiredness. I was just like, oh, I'm tired. Sleepy. Which was good because, you know, sometimes it forces you to go down for the count, right? And that's what happened to me. So, well, I'm not going to tell you. It's so hard. I want to tell you what I'm going to do, but I can't. I just can't.
I slept most of the night. But I took rest with mommy. We just slept half of the day.
She did. She slept a lot. Okay, because I am going to need some of these flowers. I'm going to need some of these bands. I'm definitely going to need some of these journaling cards. Actually, I think there is one pack of the journaling cards left, and I just might snag it. I just might steal it from the store. And I'll tell you why. A, because the journaling cards are no more, right? As we all know. So my fingers are crossed that Graphic 45 is going to be bringing them back because trust me, the feedback has been overwhelming. Like everyone is like, when are the journaling cards coming back? please bring back the journaling cards. If you go to their Facebook group, you'll see how many people have requested the journaling cards. And they've listened. They've said, yes, they're trying to find another printer, I guess, or I don't know what the holdup is, but they've heard us and they're working on it. They know just how much we love them. So I'm praying that sometime soon they'll have them back because we all want them. You know what I'm thinking? I should have cut these wider because I just could have used them wider. Why am I cutting them individually if I'm going to have to put them back later? Well, Maddie, whatever. No, that's okay because I can choose. Yeah. I can mix and match them. And then I'll have them ready for other projects too because I won't use all of these. Not in the 6 cards that I'm making because I'm only swapping with 6 people.
Making Christmas cards?
Yeah. Katiri's doing something cool too. I don't know if I can tell you guys what she's doing, so I'm not going to say nothing. But Katiri's going to be making something awesome for the swap. So I am glad because guess what? She's swapping with me. Haha. And I get one. So I am excited. But yes, I'm going to have to go to the mailbox, Natalie. I have not gone to the mailbox. I went to the cluster box, but not the mailbox.
Nope.
So I'll have to go get my new bling bling. Okay. Now, who else is that? Lisa is participating in the Christmas swap. Katiri is in the Christmas swap.
Yeah.
I don't know if Kat and Natalie are. Are you girls in the Christmas swap? I don't remember. Forgive me. Oh, I can tell you I'm swapping with Katiri. Oh, Kat is definitely in there because I'm swapping with Kat. Ignore that, Kat. It's okay. Katiri, Kat, Rochelle, Christy, Elaine, and Kim. So Kim is definitely also in the swap. Cool. How exciting.
Now it says go get your goodies.
I know. I have to. So I can show them off. I can show them to you guys. I wish I would have done it. See, if I would have thought about it, I would have ran today. And then I could have shown them off on Finish It Friday.
Yes.
But listen, in all fairness, there is something about having a video every day that is, it's something.
Lisa said mine are out already.
I know. I saw you post it. Yeah. If I just did a video, like if I just did a little segment, just one little thing, and I didn't bother with editing and music and, voiceovers, you can shoot a video in, whatever long it takes you, say an hour or 2, and then be done. Just upload it. But you guys know I like to do intros, outros, one second, baby, I was talking. Intros, outros, and music and all that stuff. And, the info cards and, whatever else I put on there as far as information and shares. But guess what? That takes a lot of time. So, yeah, there's something about putting a video out every day for over a week that takes a long time. What's that?
Yes, I'm playing with Hunky Dory step cards. Yes, I'm swapping.
Oh, yay. Oh my gosh. Well, see, my game plan was to have done, was the Hunky Dory
cards.
Somebody help me. They're called diorama cards. Mm-hmm. That was my intent. So I don't know if you guys remember this long, sad story, but I'll tell it to you anyway. So then what did I decide to do? I decide that I am going to give up my cards to somebody else that was on the wait list because I was like, I'll just wait until they come. I'll have time. Well, guess what? They didn't come in. Why? Because they sold out. So then I was like, no. So I ended up with no. That was my game plan. I was going to come live. We were going to do the cards together so I could show you how to do them. And then I would also have the the Christmas card's done. So I was going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Well, I had a plan. That's not what happened, right? Because we know how that
not
goes.
yet. I have just finished getting my craft stuff together. My craft table together.
Oh, cool. So you are going to continue to craft. I am excited to hear that because you are a phenomenal crafter, my friend. And we miss having you in the classes. So I'm very happy to hear that. It would be a shame for you to not use your talents.
You used to make pretty dangles and stuff.
All right, let's see how we're going to cut these houses. Well, these I could probably cut together.
I'd love to trade cards with you, Natalie, right?
I know, next year for sure. So how are you liking it, Natalie? You're still loving it? Because that's a big change, right? From New York to Connecticut. It's funny because you think, hey, Nettie. It's funny because you think, what? They're right there, but they're right next to each other. But nothing could be further from the truth. Connecticut and New York might be physically close by, but they are worlds apart, people, in everything from everything. From housing to political views to to it all. And the whole tri-state area is like that, actually. You cross a bridge from New York to New Jersey. Well, at least when I was young, growing up. I don't know what it's like now. I haven't been there in, I don't know, decades. But it was a whole world. It was a world of difference. You crossed a George Washington Bridge and you feel like you're in another country all of a sudden. You're not even in the same.
Nancy said, Manny, it is cold.
It is cold. I know, right? It's crazy.
Cat's asking, Madison, do we ship this week?
This week, no. Yes. Hang on. That is an excellent question. And we had this debate here at home. We had a logistics meeting and we were like, okay. Because here's the dealio. And you guys help me to think out loud. And you guys are always my best sounding board. So help me out here. So we are not going to be here. We're going to take some time off for vacation next week. Which is, hang on, let me make sure I got my dates right.
17th, I think.
Something like that. Yes. So tomorrow is the 9th. We're going to have a sale. The 16th, we are not having a sale. We will not be here. Doesn't mean we won't go live, but I will show you, hopefully, what we're up to, okay? So we won't be having any sale on the 16th.
Nope.
Then the next Saturday is the 24th. We are not having a sale. That is Christmas, needless to say, right? So then my question to you guys is, what do we want to do? Do we want to hold anything from the 9th until the 30th? Or do you guys want me to ship tomorrow, like on the 9th? So you don't have to wait until the 30th?
30th.
What do you guys think? Tell me. Or should we just do it case by case and let you guys choose?
Natalie says, I love it. Very different live.
Yeah.
Didn't go through current stock over my knee. Better to be in back, whatever that means.
Okay, hang on. Yes, I love it. And it is very different lives. And to tell you, even, the attitudes of the people, it's a world of difference. I did go through the culture shock. It is.
Yeah.
Very quiet. Even the people are very quiet, right? I'm over it and my knee is better too. That's good. I did see you flexing your knee. Thank goodness for that. Yes. And I was laughing because you're like, I still haven't unpacked boxes of paparazzi. And I'm going, girl, go dig in. I want to see.
Yes.
But then again, I was like,
No.
well, how hypocritical of me. I still have boxes I haven't opened from when we moved like 8 years ago. So
no, please ship ASAP. I need.
Okay. So this coming, wait. Now I'm confused, Kat. Hang on. Let me think about this again.
First, I think.
Oh, Bernie, you're here. Question for you.
Yeah.
Am I saying this wrong? So we just shipped everything from the 2nd, right? No, we're shipping. Oh my God. Let me go look at my video schedule.
This last weekend was not a shipping week.
So this coming tomorrow is a shipping.
Right. If
Oh.
you want it to be, if it works out with next week, I'm not sure.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Then forget it, guys. Hang on. Let me go look at the schedule on the video. This is why I put the schedule on the video, because I don't know. I won't remember. Let's go. Where is it? Live videos. Last Saturday. Description box. Okay, you're right. So the second we did not ship. For those of you who are bi-weekly, for those of you who are regular, you get shipped every time you buy. But I'm talking to the people that are twice a month. Last week was not a shipping week. This coming week is. So after tomorrow, everything gets shipped out. The 16th, there's no sale, and that's all in the description box of the last video. The 23rd, there is no sale. And then on the 30th, we are selling and shipping the same weekend. Okay? There. That hopefully clarified that. Sorry.
Okay, so
I messed it up. Yes, thank you, Nettie. You're right. Yes, Kat, it's going to get shipped. He's gone already. So that was it. He just came down to get something. But yes, I said that wrong. I apologize. See? That's why I write the stuff down in the description box, because not even I will remember. So yes, for those of you who are twice a month, everything goes out after tomorrow. And then we wipe the slate clean and we'll start again for the 30th. Cool? Cool. He's gone. I'll let him know. This is why I do not work in the shipping department.
So, Kansas Bernie, can you ship Monday or Tuesday?
Yeah, everything's going out.
Yep.
As soon as it's paid for.
I have been out of the loop right now.
I know. Me too. Well, you have an excuse. You're like, you're not feeling well. I have the excuse that I've been
working.
Yeah. Rolling out videos like a mad woman. That's my excuse. And I'm sticking to it.
Thank you, Nettie, for all your help. Okay, Kat, we're here for you.
Yes.
We might pop in live.
We have each other's back.
Just
For sure. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so after this, I need 6 of these though.
Oh, thank you, Kat. She said I've been watching.
Oh, have you? The series?
Yes.
Do you like it? Do you like it? Tell me. Tell me the truth, because I like to hear your feedback. By the way, tell me about the volume. So I have had a couple of people reach out to me and tell me, I can't hear you. You know, your voice is really low. And I know by nature my voice is kind of low. I get that. So I have been, I don't know if you guys use what program you use, but in the studio that I use, you can actually take that sound bar and, you know, push it all the way up. I used to do like 150 because I know I speak low anyway. So I've been going up to 150, but then people were saying, no, I can't hear you. I'm putting my volume all the way up and I'm still struggling. So I've been taking that sucker and pulling it all the way up to like almost 400, which is the max. I've been almost maxing it in certain areas. So like 300.
Sorry.
And then I'm thinking, well, maybe now I'm screaming at people. So tell me, are the videos like too loud? Should I bring it down?
I have an album cut out. I think you're fine.
Oh, cool. So you got your pages cut out?
I hear you're fine, Kateri says.
Okay, no, not in this. I'm sorry, not on the lives. I'm talking about on the videos. My videos, for whatever reason, I just can't. I can't get enough. I don't know, umph into them. I guess I need to scream.
Nettie says, by the way, they can't do the surgery on my shoulder. I have to have a reconstruction doctor there. They think it will stop breathing.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Well, thank God though, Nettie. I'm glad they were going to postpone it. That is a good reason to postpone the surgery for sure. That is good. Madison, could you turn that down, please? Thank you, honey.
What if they did the surgery and something went wrong?
Exactly, which is what happened with Madison. She had to, because she was under for so many hours, we had to have like a whole full emergency room staff and
Nurses.
doctors and nurses. And oh my God, there was so much personnel in there. I don't even know how they fit inside of that.
Using USB mic or camera mic, Kateri says. USB something.
No, I use my
Mic.
my microphone,
Boom
my
mic.
boom mic, whatever it's called. Yeah. But yeah, for whatever reason, when I'm live, it's the same mic. You guys can hear me just fine.
Yeah.
Actually, sometimes I play back and I'm like, man, I'm loud.
No, Natalie says I watched the first
But-
one so far and it sounds fine.
Okay, thank you.
Sounds fine.
So yeah, I've been playing with that volume just to try and get it to where it sounds, well, you guys can hear me.
Kat says, oh no, Nettie, my husband's back is out of today.
I always say that God has a reason. As much as we want things to happen
To feel better.
and to feel better, of course, yes. If something doesn't happen, I'm okay with it usually, because I tell myself, you know what? I put it in God's hands, and if it didn't happen, it wasn't meant to happen. It wasn't going to be good, and I'd rather not go and have a procedure done for Madison or whatever, because I want the doctors to be cautious and paranoid. Thank you.
Nettie says, I have to go up north. They're doing a shoulder block. It always sounds good. So good.
I don't know if you guys remember Star Dragon. Do you remember our friend? I don't know how many.
Pollock.
Shirley Pollock was her name, correct, Madison? How many of you remember Shirley?
Yes, God is good. So good. Correct, Nettie. I think God is good.
Amen.
I had my laptop on Bluetooth and earbuds when I watched it. I can hear everything that way.
Okay, good. Yeah, if I ever get loud or low, please let me know, because I can adjust, I don't want people like either
Yes.
having me shout in their face
Wendy says, yes, I remember her.
or worse yet, that you guys can't
Mhm.
hear me either. Right. So Shirley Pollock, which was Star Dragon, was a good friend here at Spectrum Art Creations. And I think of her often. Like, you guys don't think I do, or you might think, this is just a,
What?
it's just a Facebook group and a channel and big whoop-de-da. No. I mean, like, you guys really are like family to us.
Mhm.
And I think of Shirley all the time.
Yeah.
And she was a friend here. And she went in for a surgery.
Wow. Nettie said
And
I can
it
hear
wasn't.
Madison good too.
1 second. Oh yeah. Yeah. When we're live, this mic picks up everything.
Yeah.
Oops, I just overcut. She went in for a surgery. We were hanging out. We were talking. We were
Playing
laughing.
bingo.
We were playing bingo. She was at the hospital playing bingo. They had postponed the surgery because of something had happened, and they postponed it. And we were all saying, oh, I know you want to go home, but don't worry about it. It's a good thing they postponed it, and yada, yada.
Yeah.
And next thing we know, she had passed away, guys. She passed
The
away
next morning.
during surgery, or right after recovery. And it was such a shocker. Like, for days, I just walked around in shock. It was awful because we were just talking and laughing and
Singing happy
joking.
birthday.
Oh, and it was her birthday. Yes, we were saying happy birthday and whatnot. It was nuts. So it was a good reminder for me. I'm speaking about me, and I hope you guys think about it too. That sometimes when things don't happen is because God knows
Yes.
that something
Kat says,
better
I was
was
playing bingo.
right. Exactly. It was crazy. Do you remember
I
that,
didn't
Kat?
even know. It's so sad when he says.
Yep. It was so sad. And we had another friend like that. We've had like 2 friends in the channel just pass,
Pass
and then their
away.
family have reached out, and we are very blessed that families know that to us, you guys are like family.
Like me.
And so they reached out and told us, hey, just
is
wanted to let
Nettie,
you know
yes.
my mom passed away, and it's a shocker, but
That's what
you
we
know,
do.
that's why every day has to be,
You pray.
well, every day is a blessing. It's a gift.
Yes,
So
Nettie. She says it's so sad.
And that's why, what was I just saying at the beginning, right? We just shake it off and move on. Life is too short to be mean or ugly.
Yes, it does, Maddie. She says everything happens for a reason.
When people want to steal your joy,
yeah,
you guys say, not today, devil. Nope. And you walk on, because, and you pray for them, because you pray that they will find joy, rather than wasting their energy on hating or being ugly or focusing on the negative, that if they just focus on the positive, their lives would improve. And man, wouldn't it be nice for everybody to be happy? And because when you're happy, you rub it off on others, right? It just rubs off.
Kat says we must appreciate our friends and family.
Exactly. That too. Yeah. Every day, every hour.
Kat says, Maddie, your house looks great cut out. I never thought of that.
My what?
Your house looks great cut out.
Oh, yeah. That you make your own ephemera. Absolutely. Look at these. How cute they are. And some of them I left because the roofs are matching. So I kind of left them doubled. Yeah. So, and actually, make your own ephemera.
The sad part is that she was actually they were doing the surgery on the recovery, on the table thing.
Yeah, honey. So, anywho, like we were talking about, it's Christmas time. Especially now more than ever, we should be nice. And I always find that people are so much nicer on Christmas. Have you noticed that? People will hold doors. I mean, here in the South, people are nice anyway. Let's face it. But I find that people are even more so saying hello and good morning and, Merry Christmas. And I love that.
Over there. Yeah.
I was watching this comedian. Yeah. She's so funny. She's the one that does the nail bit. The one with the I think she says that she went into to get her nails done and they're trying to upsell her. I don't know what her name is. What is her name? Anyway, she's really funny. Cute little girl. And she was saying that she came to the South to do I guess a comedy bit or something, and that she went into TJ Maxx, and she's telling this to a Southern audience, right? She says, I came to TJ Maxx, and I'm just standing there like minding my own business, trying to buy something. And, as soon as I come in, the first thing is, hi, can I help you? But she's doing the Southern accent, which cracks me up. Can I help you? And then she's like, no, I'm good. But the way she says it, she goes, look, I was kind of suspicious because that's just weird. She was all up in my face.
Nettie says, if I send back my paper, will you cut my houses?
No. But I still love you. So anyway, she's talking about how the lady was like, so overly friendly, and she was like in shock, right? And then she goes, and so I just kind of skedaddle and I hid between the next rack, and all of a sudden this other lady walks in, and she starts doing the whole skit where the lady comes in and she goes, hi, can I help you? Oh, no, thank you, darling. I'm just looking for, and blah, 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 blah. And they're just talking about, and look at this weather. Tell me about it. She says that they would go back and forth, for I don't know how long. And they just kept going. And she goes, and it was like, I was thinking, how does this end? How do you know when to stop? Who ends the conversation? Because they just kept going.
Kat says, be right back. I'm going to get something to fuzzy cut.
Okay. Oh, see, it's contagious. I got everyone fuzzy cutting now.
Says I saw it. She's funny.
Oh, you saw it, Natalie? She's hysterical. And it's so true. Here in the South, you walk into a store and people are like, hi. And you're like, okay, hi. At first, I was, it was shocking for me. It really was. Like Natalie was saying, it's a culture shock at first. Even from New York to Connecticut, it's a culture shock. Hey, Amber, how are ya? Good to see you. What are you up to? we are making Christmas cards in case you're wondering. I know it doesn't look like it, but I am going to get all my stuff ready. I've got some bands ready. Here's some belly bands or borders. I've got some cool ephemera cut out. I've got houses cut out. I only needed 6, but hey, we kept cutting. So, well, out of these we'll use, and maybe I'll even, some of the single ones like this, I might even do my own, kind of layering there. We'll see.
Oh, okay, I know.
Better to have more than to have less. Because I can use them later.
I can't wait to see the cards that we get back.
I know. I love Christmas cards. One year we went like crazy,
Yes.
but I had more time, and I knew that year I was going to have more time. We swapped, I don't know. And
cool, Amber.
It was so nice. We did
assembly line.
No, we hung some like string from the windows in the dining room, and I hung them all, and they look so beautiful. There were all these Christmas cards from all around the country and some outside, and yeah, it was so pretty. I
nice
love
to have people to craft with. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Come on
Amber
in.
says I'm making MX December journal jam like a junk journal. I don't know what that means.
I'm making a Christmas December journal jam. Like a junk journal. Cool. So are you following prompts, or are you doing your own thing?
Like an art journal? Yeah.
Last year we did something super fun in the Facebook group. I just did not have the time to put it together this year, but next year we're going to continue it because I think it's going to become a Spectrum's art creation. I don't know, like a yearly thing. Yeah, probably. It's going to be our jam, so to speak, of jam. So last year we did this like prompts where you had a list to pick from, and then you had to make, things using those prompts, and it went so well. It was so much fun. But this year I should have just maybe used the same ones.
You think?
I could have, but I was too busy. So tradition for next year again. So we're going to have to do some more. Okay. I need some flowers, and then I'm done fussy cutting. I think that will be enough ephemera for what I think I need. I mean, I'm probably going to add some other embellishments, either metal, maybe some
I like the prompts,
trims. Yeah, the prompts are fun, right? We'll have to do that again next year. I know several of you did ask, like Ori and stuff, were like, let's do the prompts. And I was like, oh, I just can't. I don't have time to put it together. But for next year, for sure. Okay, I am gonna cut some of these flowers out.
I liked your wild rack.
Your who?
Wild rack.
What is a wild rack?
The thing that she has, that Natalie had in her old house, and I could see.
Natalie had a wire rack?
Yes.
Oh, with all her supplies?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a wall of yummies that Natalie used to have.
Is it paper project by Kathy King?
It is a paper phenomenon project by Kathy King. Don't know who that is, but that sounds awesome though. That's always good when somebody like kind of prompts you, because it kind of, not that it forces you, but it keeps you centered, right?
Yeah.
I wish I would have kept the ephemera with this line.
Yeah.
Because, it comes with pretty flowers and snowflakes and swirls. But I don't have one.
Nope.
I don't. Wait. I'm thinking, did I get some for the design team papers? When I was on Graphic 45's DT team, did I get this line? I just got this from our store, but I just realized I might have some of this from, I might. Ooh, I'm going to look real quick. I almost went nutcracker on you guys, by the way, because one of my favorite Graphic 45 lines is the nutcracker. And I adore that line, but I was like, man, I've done so many projects with the nutcracker that people are probably like, really, Maddie? Can you do anything else? Can you work with any other paper or color? So I didn't want to bore everybody. Oh, look how pretty flowers. They're gorgeous. I love them. Do I have ephemera for this? I'm waiting for you to sell digital paper packs and projects. Ooh, like what? Amber, tell me. Because actually, I was just telling Madison, she just did some background pages. Well, she started some background pages for us. And I said, oh my gosh, I'm going to scan these. I don't dare use the originals.
No.
Where are they, Madison?
Which one?
Hang on, guys. I'm going to look for
Oh, my ATCs?
for the to see if I have any ephemera for that.
My ATCs, baby?
No, babe.
Oh, the pages?
Your painty papers you were making.
They're over here.
Oh no, it's the other one.
There you go.
1 second. Princess.
There's one and then the other one.
No, I don't have this. What? No.
There's one and then the other one's one.
Here they are. It's the other paper
There it
one.
is. There's 3 I made so far, so probably have to make more. But
All right, you guys want to see something yummy? This is yummy. Look at this. Madison just started working on that.
got a lot of
That's
color.
yummy. It's got so many like cool spots like this right here. It's so yum. So I told her, I said, nope, I got to scan that. And then this is probably my favorite one. Look at this area right here. Love that. I love this one right here. Look at that. Oh, I just want to cut that into an ATC. Or this corner right here. Oh, so many pretty spots. This one's super cool too. So yeah, so I told her, and that's just the first layer, right? Because then she's going to come in with other layers. And I was like, yep, I don't want to cut those.
I'm waiting for you to sell the digi paper pack and project.
Have you looked in our Etsy store, Amber? We have some digitals in there that you can use for your junk journals, but I'm not sure if that's what you're meaning. We have like
Look, Mom.
we have time cards. We have what else is in there? Hang on. Postcards. There's a Hocus Pocus one. So there's some digitals in the shop, but not a whole lot.
She said they can't wait to get back into mixed media.
Yes. Yeah, if you go to our Etsy store.
Can you help me?
No, 1 second, please. And you look in there, see, there are some, if you just click on the digitals, there are like 1873 original bird cards. There are postcards. There are some industrial grungy backgrounds.
Yes.
There are some adorable fairies. There are guest checks, and they're neutrals. These are neutrals. There's neutrals. Why is it blurry? Is it just me or is it blurry? Wow, that looks blurry to me.
Amber says I shopped there, but I need more money. I must have missed it.
See, so those guest checks. There's
It's
index
not blurry,
cards.
Amber says.
Oh, it's just on my end then. You have postcards. You have the Hocus Pocus digital.
Thank you, Kat. I love your artwork too.
And then this is also one of my favorites. And there's a video. Oh, you guys can see that unless I share it. Hang on. Hang on. If it goes to the next page, it won't share. Let me share this one. Because this one's cool. These right here. I don't know if you've seen these.
Maybe.
These, and there's a video for them. This is a digital as well. So you make these super cool cards, and then it's got the page tabs as well, but you can make these kind of bookmarks, and then you can also make these. And there's a video on the channel on how to make these, and I show them all off on how to make them. So
Oh,
Very
those
cool.
are cute. That's cute.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Says.
So there is some digital stuff on there, but hey, if you guys ever want like certain things,
Mhm.
ask. Ask. Now, Wendy is on hiatus until January, but I bet you we can talk to her about doing some digitals. We're hoping that her life will calm down with um all the stuff that she's got going, but it's hard when you have a young family. It's hard, guys. We remember what that's like, right? For those of us who are a little older, we remember what it's like to have young ones at home and they have homework and classes, dance and karate and horseback riding and blah 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 and recitals, and you know they have to get together and do this project,
Parties.
do that project. Yeah, get a lot of costumes. Poor Wendy does a lot of stuff for the PTA and stuff. So she's just way overloaded. But I bet you
I
if
used
you
to do
guys,
that digi all the time. It's great.
I use that digi all the time. Oh, thanks, Kat. Yeah, but if you guys have something specific
Yeah,
that
gotcha. Young kids can drive you to old age. What happens to me?
exactly right, that's the reason for our gray. But yeah, so she's got
Hard.
so much on her plate. I totally understand, and it's hard. For us, it's not that we are busy, sure, but our kids are older and we don't have like birthday parties every Saturday. I remember when Michael was little and even Madison, it was like a birthday party every weekend.
I couldn't do anything.
And then yeah, I couldn't do anything because I was always like, nope, got a birthday party. Nope, Madison's got another invitation. Nope, Michael's got an invitation. And you got to drive them and you got to, yeah. Once they get older, they do their own thing. It's all downhill, right? But
Not me.
you worry more.
About them.
You worry more because then they're driving and you're like, oh, Lordy. But at least they can, you don't have to go to every birthday party with them, right? And every lesson. I remember when Michael finally started driving,
I totally
and
don't.
I was like, oh, Lordy, that means I get like an extra 3 hours every day where I don't have to drive to karate and then sit there for the whole lessons and then drive them back. And then, it was awesome.
Well, me in a different story, I still need mom to take me places.
Yes, my love, and that's okay. That's what I'm here for.
I see all my other friends driving. I say, that's good for them.
That's right. Let them drive. You're okay. You hang out with me.
We go. I go. Well.
Yes, I am going to stalk my teenagers.
Yes.
Oh my God. It is hard. Let me get rid of that heart. Hang on 1 second, guys. I forgot. If it gets blurry, let me know because it's partially my fault.
Yeah.
I am uploading
a video. Yeah,
a video at the same time. And it's a big one. Like I said, it's the largest one in the series. It's not day 9. And so it's big. And my computer and my internet are probably going, really? You went live while uploading this humongous file? Why? Why you do that?
I'm a teenager and
Let me see if it's done. Hang on.
Done?
I don't know. I hope it is. Because it's like forever. Yes. Now it's just doing the high definition. Yay!
Were we saying what Amber's teenager years? What?
Oh yeah, it's hard not to be a helicopter parent. I think that's the term. It's really hard.
Mm-hmm.
How old are yours, Amber? So I don't think that Amber's met Wendy. Wendy is my niece, and she does
and
our
12-year-old.
Our Saturday. 1 second, baby. Our Saturday sales with us, and she helps out a lot, and she does all of our digitals. She's an amazing artist, both electronically and just physically. She can draw like there's no tomorrow and paint. Very artistic, but she used to be with us every Saturday, Amber, but she has not been with us since October because her schedule was full, like crazy full.
Okay, she's telling me I'm 20-year-old.
You have a 22-year-old, bless your heart. I have a 12-year-old, oh God. And the 12-year-old's getting stalked. Oh, he's getting stalked by the girls. Oh, wait, is it a girl getting stalked by boys? That's not a good thing.
You miss her, Maddie says.
We do miss her, right? I told her that like last week we were talking and I said, Wendy, we miss you. I said, and the girls are asking for you. And she's like, oh my God, are they really? Like, she's so sweet. And it was like a shocker for her. She's like, really? Like, they care? And I'm like, yes, they really are.
Not letting her out of my sight.
A 12-year-old, you go, Mom. You have our full support on that.
Why?
And I know that's really bad. Not to say that about a boy, but seriously, in the world we live in, girls, no, ma'am. Nope. I don't let Madison out of my sight ever for 1 second. No way, Jose. Listen, I was a young girl once. We all were, right?
Hi, Angel.
And we know, hey, Angel. And we all know, the stuff that was going down.
Maddie?
1 second, baby. I was talking.
Sorry.
We were all young. We all know what it was like, right? We were there. And this was like during a different time. In today's world, no. Stalking it is.
So she's asking.
Okay, what were you asking me, baby?
Angel said, did you get the flowers, Maddie?
Did I get what flowers?
The ones that she was sending us.
What flowers? I didn't get any flowers.
Oh, the ones that she was making on the crafting night.
Oh! Maybe? Here's the problem. I totally forgot to go to the P.O. box. I went to the cluster box and forgot to go to the P.O. box. Don't ask me why.
Ever since the world is just not the same as when we were kids.
Exactly. And it's sad because, you joke about it. And I know we used to make fun of our grandparents. Like, seriously, how many of us did not make fun of our grandparents and our parents? Because they would say, well, when I was young, we would. And you're like, oh, roll your eyes, right? Really? Here we go with that story, that same story. Okay, it's true. I remember playing outside until it was dark. And we would not come in unless we were yelled. Our parents had to scream for us. And, it was amazing. I remember hanging out. Now, these kids,
Angel
it's dangerous.
The sending doesn't for the sales and doesn't do Madison.
Yay, thank you. Okay, then that means I have got to get to that cluster box before tomorrow's sale.
Good morning.
Yeah, because tomorrow is the sale, right? Then on next Saturday, we're not going to be on. Don't forget that.
Nope.
And I'll post it in the Facebook group. Lord willing, I'll remember. But if I don't, you girls help me pass the word out. Yeah. So we only take off like 2 Saturdays a year, and they're coming up. It's going to be
fun. It's
going to be this coming Saturday and then the following Saturday as well. Ooh, there's more flowers in the back. Look at this. See, never throw anything away.
We had to come in when in the street lights came on or else.
Right, exactly. But look at kids today, and then we wonder why we're struggling with obesity. If you remember when we were young, kids were not heavy at all, overweight, that is. We were out running all day long. We had PE in school. Now they've cut out the PE out of schools. And then, there was a little red flower in the back. And then on top of that, 1 second, maybe. And then on top of that, kids are all day on the phone. They don't actually interact with one another. So they're losing the ability to even, like things like conflict resolution, face to face, making eye contact. Man, I hate saying this stuff because I can hear myself sounding old. Yeah. But it's true. I'm not saying it. It's hard to say it.
Amber says, telling my kid when I was young, my sight would come home and the street lights came on. That was in the 80s.
Right. But do you remember sitting, like even the interaction with your friends? You would sit down, you would talk. Sometimes you would get into arguments with your besties or your friends, period.
It's stuck.
Sorry, guys. Hang on. She's eating a wee yogurt. Say we to fresh flowers.
I'm still on soft foods.
Yeah. So, you got into a spat with your friend. You had to resolve it, right? You had to resolve it. It was conflict and you had to deal with it. And, someone would come to you and say, well, she said that you said, I did not say that, blah, blah, blah. Well, if she's saying
Yeah.
but those were things you laugh about it, but those were things you had to learn how to navigate, which later on translated into other relationships, right? Like at work or even with boyfriends, right? Fiancés, future husbands, all of that translates into skills that you acquired to deal with a mother-in-law or a
Yep.
sister-in-law
Emphasis,
or a
but you're right.
father-in-law.
You're speaking the truth.
It is, but don't we sound old? I hate sounding that way.
Yeah.
Because, if anything, I remember, and kids are weird. Let me tell you why kids are funny. I was considered the cool mom, right? When Michael was young, like a teenager, I was the cool mom. Everyone would come over to our house, and I loved it because I knew they were all there and they were safe, right? We would get pizza. They would play pool and have, ping pong
Movie
tournaments
nights.
and movie nights. And man, we would break out we used to have an RV, and we
It was
would.
fun.
I got a bunch of flat sheets, like king size flat sheets, and I actually had my mom sew them together, and then we would drape the sheets over the RV on the side, and that would be the projector. I'd set them all outside. I'd give them all lawn chairs, and it was like a drive-in. They would all just sit outside eating,
pizza.
and Bernie and I would like grill hot dogs and whatever,
Burgers.
right? And they loved it. We were the fun house to come to. They would all be in love with me, everybody,
Excited.
And so I hate to sound like the old lady, but these are facts.
Yes,
I
we
mean,
do. Amber, she says we sound wise.
We sound wise. To us, we do. To kids, they're like, oh, Lord, here they go again. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, whatever, But it is the truth. It is the truth.
I never had any movie nights with my friends.
No, you had other parties.
Mm.
Madison had pool parties. Madison loves the pool, so she had a lot of pool parties.
I didn't want to stay at this person's house because of the mattress.
A sleepover, yeah. You were not into sleepovers. But that's okay. We still went. We just came home.
We had pizza and then took the pizza home.
It's the thought that counts. But yeah, so it's hard when you have young ones. So anyway, we way digressed. Long story short is that, yeah, Wendy's got her hands full. So, but I will let her know you guys asked for her. Please stop stirring. It's probably pretty loud on the microphone. Do you want me to stir it for you once and for all? All right, hang on, guys. I got to get the bottom of this fruit here. Sorry if it's loud. There. You just got to scoop it like this, Madison. Watch me.
I'm just seeing the yogurt.
Yeah, no, you scoop the bottom, you scrape it, and then you move it up to the top. Yeah, now you have all the fruit.
I never thought about that.
So, anywho, yeah. Do we have enough flowers for 6 cards?
She's a really nice person, isn't she?
I don't think so. We need a couple more. Maybe this one right here. And then I think we're done with our ephemera. I think we have enough. Was there anything else that we were going to cut out of this?
Wendy's heart. She will get the ring.
Yeah.
Get the gray hair. So we have to brag right.
That's right. We have bragging rights. Listen, my stretch marks, I said that after Michael, right? Because I used to, when I was young, I was so proud of my 6-pack, right? Actually, it was more like a 4-pack because I never got I tried really hard to get the extra 2 squares and you really couldn't see them. Anyway, I was so proud of my 4-pack. And when I had Michael, and I remember seeing the first stretch mark and I just about lost it because my mom never had a stretch mark. And I was so sure that I was going to be just like my mom. So I called my mom and I was like, oh my gosh, I got a stretch mark. And I was so sad. And then I realized, and my mom told me, hey, you know what? Those are like battle scars. That's your bragging right. And I was like, oh, that is such a cool way of looking at it, Mom. And so after that, I was like, that's right. I've earned these stripes. Like the military, I've earned my stripes. So I wasn't so depressed anymore. But yes, the gray hairs are the same thing, right?
Yeah.
We've earned those gray hairs, girls. I've got plenty of them. You
have
have a world
ornament
map.
map, so
That's hysterical. OMG, postman came early and managed to find a short pickup line. So my package is here in front of me. Yay! It's package time.
yay.
Woohoo! Okay, I think we are good. I think we're good. What else do we need?
Who likes to RV in this group?
RV? Who likes to RV? Oh, how many of you girls like to RV? And what's your idea of RVing? Because, or I should say camping, because I don't do camping.
We don't go
I'm a
camping.
wimp. I need to RV, okay? Or cabin, stay in a cabin. And I don't mean that I need like the Hilton and, five star and room service. No. What I mean by that is I need a bathroom.
Sorry,
I need a
Angel, because I
shower.
have a fever.
Oh no, not you too, Angel. Everyone's catching this cooties, man. I'm staying home. You're all scaring me. I'm not leaving the
She
house.
says I have a fever and nasal.
Oh, I hope it's not COVID. I hope it's not the flu. I hope it's just a
Hi,
common
Barbara.
cold. Hey, Barbara.
So I am sick, Angel says.
Ugh. Anyway, going back to the RVing, I do not need like luxuries. That's not what I'm saying. Please don't think that, because Lord knows, yeah, like I could
Ooh.
afford it. But what I'm trying to say is, I need a bathroom. Okay. I'm not going in the woods, and I need a shower. No, I will not walk around stinky and sweaty and yucky for
Smelly.
3 days. I just can't. And I need AC because I live in Florida. So
Ooh.
there's that.
Amber says I live in an RV full time after a long road vacation.
Really? Who did?
Amber.
Whoa, that's cool. We talked about that. We dream about it.
What?
Bernie and I every now and then will sit there with a cup of coffee. I call them coffee dates.
Mm-hmm.
And we just talk nonsense. And we dream about that. We say, can you imagine getting an RV and just hitting the road and going all over the United States? There's so many places that I want to see here in the US. I don't even need to go abroad.
Mm-hmm.
We have so much beauty here. I mean, from Montana, from like mountains to beaches to snow, Alaska. I mean,
Wow.
let's face it, we have the most beautiful country in the world. I'm sorry.
Wendy says the other half and I are talking. My other half and I are talking about building a bus so we can travel.
That's my dream. That's my
Ooh.
dream right there.
Angel says we have a pull-out behind trailer with 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, kitchen, 2 TVs. We love it.
There you go. That's all you need, right?
2 bedrooms.
I'm telling you. Well, that's like the one we had. We had a Jayco.
A bunkhouse.
Yeah, it was a Jayco, and yeah, I had the queen bed and then the 2 bunk beds, one full, one twin, the bathroom, the kitchen.
It had a couch in it.
Had a couch.
Dining room table that folds.
Dining room table. Yeah, the dining room table folded out into a bed. We sold it obviously because we never used it. Bernie worked so many hours that we never used it. It was dumb, and it was just sitting there wasting. And finally I told Bernie, I said, okay, that's it. We're going to sell it because this is just dumb. Somebody could be loving it. And sure enough, we found a fellow homeschool family.
Who was a son?
They were beautiful. They're still friends on Facebook. They're a beautiful family. And they were like, well, we really want it, and this is what we can do. And Bernie and I talked about it, and I said, you know what, Bernie, let it be a blessing to someone else. It is literally sitting there rotting. Just the tires are, sunking into the ground. We had to try and rotate and move it every so often because the tires were going bald. And I said, this is ridiculous. I said, this is a waste, and God doesn't like, waste. That's a sin.
Mm-hmm.
And someone else could really, really enjoy it. And let me tell you what, they have enjoyed that RV to the point where years later, they were still messaging us saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. We are, we just took it out. We're outing and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they were so excited. I am so happy.
Their son,
Aloha.
and their son was close to my age, and we've been talking.
You were friends, yeah. What was his name? I forgot his name.
Richie.
No, that's Andre.
No, that's a dad. That's Richie.
No,
Richard.
yeah, Richard is a dad. I forgot the son's name. Anyway.
Let me look. I think they posted it on Facebook.
Oh, and you have solar and generators. See, that's cool. We didn't
Rochelle
have
says,
that.
what paper is that?
This is the gorgeous graphic 45. I always say Scandinavia because that's all I can think of. Into the what? No, let's get cozy. So guess what I'm doing for those of you who are just joining in, like Barbara and Rochelle, and then we'll continue our RV conversation. So I am doing the Christmas cards for the Christmas swap. They're due to go out on Sunday. Well, Monday morning is the last day to mail out. So guess what Maddie's doing? I'm gunning it because I got to meet that deadline. So I'm going to be using this paper line for our Christmas cards for the Christmas card swap. I don't have any ephemera with it because we sold it all out. So I'm making my own ephemera by cutting out the houses from this page right here. I cut out houses. And then from this page right here, I'm cutting out all the, some flowers, different flowers and different sizes to use as ephemera. Uh-oh, I'm going to lose them. Where'd it go? Oh, well, I'll find it in a second. Then we cut the belly bands from this page here that has all the belly bands. Where'd it go? Because you get 2 of each from this one. And then I cut all the journaling cards from this one, this page right here. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're cutting out, I'm cutting out flowers. And then I think I have enough ephemera for what I want to do. That in combination with obviously some other stuff that is not from this line. Maybe some metal, some seam binding, some, wooden embellishments, some flatbacks. I don't know. I'm going to mishmash and make it work. It's going to be awesome. You guys know how that works. We're going to make it work. So let's see. We left off here. Here. Nope. Up higher. Oh, I hate that Angel's so sick. We have, okay, TV. Thank you, Kat. Hit me last night. Oh my God. We have a 40-foot RV. That's big. But after 7 years in one, I just want a real toilet.
Yeah.
And floors that don't move. Really? I mean, so you do get tired after a while. Well, like anything, I'm sure. But 7 years is a long time. Did you go anywhere? Like, did you get to travel and where did you go? What? Oh my gosh. I've seen some YouTube channels that are dedicated to RVing. We were into watching videos for a while. And I think that's why we were so thinking of like, oh my God, wouldn't that be a dream to just go and see all the different states and, yeah, that'd be amazing. I'm staying home in my bubble. I don't want to get sick. I know, Lisa, right? I'm kind of with you. Lisa, now that I see your purple, guess what? I ordered something special for you guys. So I went around snooping because I was like, well, I wanted to get some ideas. And I didn't find anything. Honestly, I was kind of shocked. There's some places that, for their members, they're giving them like a sticker after 6 months and stuff. And I was like, wow, really? And I'm not saying, obviously the whole idea of having a Patreon, I'm not a Patreon. Yeah, Patreon, and doing your academy and all that is so that you can raise funds. I get that. But I just thought that we could do more. Let's put it that way. So I went ahead and I ordered something for you guys that I hope you guys will like. I really do. I'm excited. And I hope you guys will like it. You pray. You always hope. So yes, they should be here. I don't know. Maybe it's custom. How's that? So maybe in 2 weeks. And once they fill the order and they come here, then yes, I'll probably get them out to you guys by January. I'm excited. I grew up camping tents, caught wet hair from swimming in the lake. Did you really, Kat? Hubby and I bought an RV, lasted 2 months. He did not like it. He wanted a bathroom.
Yeah.
Wow, did you really, Kat? Like how many years? Okay, that would be an amazing childhood. See, I think if I would have grown up that way, I would have adjusted like anything in life. But now I am too old and too spoiled. I not spoiled. I just need a bathroom. I need a shower. I need a bathroom. I need a toilet. I'm okay with the wet hair swimming in the lake. Yes, of course. I would love that. I've done tent camping. It hurt my back a lot, and I was young. Excuse me.
Chris, is his name Chris?
Chris, that was it. Yeah, thanks, honey. Yeah, that hurt my back, and I was young, and nothing hurt back then. I was partying all day, right? Running around all night. And yeah, I woke up the next morning. I was like, oh, my back. We were going to go to every state. How cool, Kat. Us 2, Kat, 3 years. So when I retire, oh my God, Angel, that would be amazing. You better take us with you, Angel. I'm not kidding. Don't you even dare tell me you don't do videos. You better take us with you. I want to see so I can live vicariously through you in your eyes. Thanks for I know it's such a pretty paper. I'm so excited. I've been meaning to work with this paper forever. I'm not kidding. Since it came out and I saw it, I said, I want to do something. And I've been putting it off. So this was it. I like to go flush other people's real toilets in a house just to enjoy it. You would only understand if you live in the RV.
There he is.
Yes, baby. Oh my gosh. You're working on your second advent. Did you finish your tiles? Hey, Kim, how are you feeling? Oh, I was praying for your husband. I didn't realize you were sick too. I'm going to add you to my prayers. And Angel now. Oh, so many people are sick. That's no fun. Stop it.
Before Christmas,
Stop it.
too.
I need running water.
Yeah.
I hear you. Thank you. Wendell over, and it's not as easy as people make it sound traveling in a large RV. It's kind of rough. Lots of maintenance costs. I know about the maintenance cost. That scares me to death. And lots of breakdowns. Really? Would it help if you got something with like a warranty? I'm sure they have things with plans, right? But maybe that's super expensive. Sites are neat to see, but it's costly.
Feeling better, Kim says.
Oh, good. Not yet. It's in your pile. This is finished at Friday. Stop it, Barbara. Finish it.
Wait, why do you think stop it?
She's just piling up stuff. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, this is the other page I said we might need some ephemera from. Huh.
We both are, Kim says.
I know. That's awful. What do we think? Should we cut out the bears and the elk? Is that an elk? That's not a moose. Moose would have wider, right? Not a deer.
Kim, I hope you're taking
I think that's an elk.
medicine, right? Right, Mom?
I only need 6. What, honey?
We should send Kim emergency in her box.
Yeah, right? Somebody wanted an emergency once.
Who was it?
I don't remember. That stuff is awesome.
It helps clearly.
Kim, you never told me if you tried the horchata. Did you like it? Did you hate it? I don't care either way. Just be honest. Did you forget it? You might have forgotten it. You might have been like, oh, no, I don't like this. I'm just curious.
We're working on the 12 days, Rochelle says.
Yay! Working on the 12 days of Christmas. Wait, the album or an Advent?
She's been posting the group. Probably the pages.
Every summer from 10 to 19 when I graduated, worse getting my friend. Oh no, that would be awful. And asking my grandmother what is happening. And I wore a bra. The boys would put rocks down my shirt. Oh, you know what I would have done? I would have kicked him right on the shin. I would have thrown those rocks right back. I would have hurled rocks. Oh no.
Almost done. So excited, Rochelle said.
Yay! Cool. The album. You're almost done. Yes. Okay. Tomorrow. No. Sunday. So Sunday will be the last day. So it's only 9 videos. That's it.
I had an allergic reaction to the meds, so I'm just doing Tylenol.
Oh yeah. Oof, that's awful. Oh, I didn't forget about it. LOL. I have to try it. Oh, I did forget. Oh, there you go. That's okay. Well, when you do, let me know. I'm just curious. Okay, what was the consensus? Do we use the bears? We need something, right?
Forget about it.
These are too big. That's too big.
It's really good.
We need some other ephemera, guys. I think we have to, right? We've got flowers. We've got houses. We don't have any animals.
It was like with the popcorn.
We need some aminals.
Great, Mom.
What, honey?
Kim tried the popcorn. She loved it the first time.
What popcorn?
The one we gifted her and then Kim away.
Are we always sending Kim food? Yes. Oh my God, Kim, I'm so sorry. That's embarrassing. We're always shoving food down Kim's throat. We could use these. I don't know. You love the bears. Okay, cool. Let's stick with that then.
What is the amount? LOL. Kim said LOL.
I know, right? That's pretty bad. Kim's husband must be like, wait, what are you buying from this lady? What is the Spectrum Art Creations? They sell food? He must be so confused.
That's okay. I don't mind, Kim says.
We'll just keep feeding you. Every time we find something weird. Here, try this. In all fairness, Kim volunteers. I mentioned it. She goes, I'll try it. And I'm like, all right. I love adventurous people. We are so adventurous when it comes to diets and cuisine. We'll try anything.
I've never tried it. Hope it goes in the store tomorrow.
I'm telling you, I will try anything except for like gross things, right?
Sauce.
Not like
Hi, V.
Avy, not like eel. I won't try that. I won't try skunk or snake.
Frog legs.
I have to say, who is this Spectrum Art lady? Do I know her? I hope you do.
Hi, Jenny.
Hey, Jenny.
More frog legs.
Yeah, not frog legs. I will say I finally broke down. I had escargot. It only took me 53 years of my life to get escargot down my throat.
Try anything except Rocky Mountain oysters or snails, Kim says.
Yeah, well, I did try the snails, Kim. I'm sorry. I did. I won't do snake. I won't do monkey brains. I won't do like gross things like that. Like to me, that's, and I'm sorry. I know maybe that's insensitive to other cultures.
When I got my package on Wednesday, finally unpacked their box today.
Yay! What I was saying is, I know that might be insensitive to other cultures, so I do apologize if someone's like, well, that's part of my culture. I eat, monkey brains. I apologize, but let me put it this way. It's not for me. It will never happen. To me, that will never, ever happen. Well, wait, hang on. God forgive me. If that was all there is to eat, I would eat it. I would have to, right? I'm not going to starve to death. So, but thank goodness it has not come to that. So I will say that if I have a choice, I'll never eat it. How's that?
Kim says say no gross stuff here either.
Yeah, I draw the limit at that. But everything else, if you tell me, try this drink or whatever, I'll try it. I tried some crazy stuff. And a lot of it is really good. Really good.
Yep. When he says, will not eat shark, there's no more sharks eaten by people. There are people eaten by sharks.
I will not eat shark. Yeah, no, that's really sad. Well, what they do to the shark, don't get me wrong. Again, if you are on an island, you're stranded or you're poor. Let's say you're just down out on your luck and you live on an island and listen, there's a shark. You better believe I'm going to hunt that shark and I'm going to eat it because, it's food. However, what they do to the sharks, that's not what they do. They hunt them down, they cut off their fins, and then they drop them in the water to die for no reason. And everything else goes to waste. That, to me, is completely inhumane. Like, why would you do that to any living creature?
Yep, shark steak good. Rochelle says.
And I know there are people who are vegetarian too. So, I mean, you see, that's what I love vegetarian dishes. Oh my gosh, so many.
Says, do you ever eat bugs?
Have I ever had a bug? I mean, unless you consider a slug,
Or
bug.
cockroach.
I've eaten escargot. I don't know. You know, it's a snail. Is that a bug?
Yeah.
I've had that. And by the way, I am sorry to report it was good. It really was.
It was slimy.
It was not even close to
Mom,
slimy.
It came out in a bowl that was slimy with a shell on it.
It was not slimy. It did have a shell. And you had some, so stop it. I fed it to everyone. Listen, if I was having it, everyone was having it.
Here to the whole family.
I didn't even tell them. I'm so bad. I didn't
like,
tell
here.
anybody what it was. I'm like, here you go. I'm sharing my dish. And they're all so grateful because they're like, oh, that's so nice. But, and they're like, but that's your food, Maddie. And I'm like, oh, it's okay.
You didn't eat anything.
I fed everybody from it. It was good though.
No,
Just gonna say.
no, I would rather eat grass. Amber says.
Oh my gosh, let's see. No matter what, I would rather starve. See, I can't starve. I'm sorry. Oh, then have monkey brains. Yeah, I'm kind of there with you. I would eat grass. I would eat anything, a squirrel. I would eat anything I could find. Before I went to monkey brains, I would eat just about anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I would rather eat grass too. I agree. Plus,
Why?
my God, that we don't have to rely on more questionable food choices. Exactly, Bonnie, right? But if you had to, hey, you have to. It's seriously. I've always said that I would never want to harm an animal. And I know that's hypocritical because I'm not a vegetarian. I know the hypocrisy behind it. And I do think about it and I'm like, maybe I should become vegetarian, right?
That's funny, Maddie.
But I know I'm mean. But if I had to, if I was hungry, let's say this was the end and there is nothing to eat and I have got to kill a cow with my bare hands, I would have to because I'm not going to let my kids starve. No way. I mean, what parent would do that, right? So, but those are tough choices. I know, that was so funny. They loved it. Hey, nobody complained. So I'm just saying, call it what you want.
And the bad part, she's not mean. She's a good mother. She's just trying to take care of her family.
Thank you, baby. I see they all hold a high opinion of me. Oh, they all trust me. So, but it was, I love you too. But they loved it and it wasn't bad. I wanted to hate it. Here's the way it happens.
No, Kim.
Okay, are you ready?
That's disgusting, Kim.
1 second. I want to tell them the story. You were mean.
Yeah.
Okay, done in Boston. Yay!
Yay.
I can't wait to see. Caution, don't eat anything from Maddie.
Yeah.
If I offer you food and I'm like, here, taste this. Don't question it.
Yeah.
Question it. I watched a video where they were making mosquito burger. What? There's not even a mosquito's this big. How do you make a burger? How many mosquitoes do you need to make a burger? Number one, that's disgusting. Number two, mosquitoes have blood in them. They carry blood. Ugh. I did not cook it. I'm going to tell you the story. Use that big moose thing, LOL. What big moose? Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Question everything. Okay, so here we go. Here's the way the story went down. So we go to this really nice restaurant by the ocean in Normandy. You guys remember when I went walking in Normandy? And I think we even walked in front of the restaurant that we ate at. So it's out there on a video. And or I took you guys live with us. And we went there at night. I told Bernie, I said, oh, when we went walking, Madison and I saw this really nice restaurant. And they were loading all the seafood literally off the boats. I could see it. All the boats were, they were cleaning all the food. I said, so I know it's fresh seafood. Yeah. We got to try some of that. So we go and it ends up being a really nice restaurant. Like, I didn't think it was going to be that nice. I thought it was just like a local fishing town and it was just going to be a whatever. Mm-hmm. It ended up being nice.
Clean.
Yeah. They bring us the menu and it's like 5-course meals and we're like, oh my God, what did we get into, right? But you know how that goes. You're not going to be that person to walk out, right? Because you're in over your head and
Google it. Googled it.
I don't want to Google it. That's awful. So we walk in and I'm looking at the menu and I'm trying to understand,
What they're
you know,
saying.
what the menu says. By the way, no one speaks English, and you all know that my French is comme ci comme ça, right? And
little
Bernie's
bit.
is a little bit better, but you know, not enough to like fully read
Understand.
all these menus and all of these like
Yeah.
strange whatever. Anyway,
Yeah.
so we figure, okay, you know what? Let's just be adventurous. We
Yeah.
all looked at each other and said, let's go for it. Let's just be adventurous. Everyone pick a different dish and we'll see what we get.
What did I get?
So what do I get? I end up ordering a seafood platter, what I thought was a seafood platter, and it was, technically speaking.
I don't think that's funny to
I
them.
can't even tell the story. It's so bad. So everybody gets their dish, and like some people have potatoes or gratin and stuff that we know, right?
Chicken.
And chicken, and we're like, okay, this is cool. They bring out my dish,
It's all different seafoods.
and it's just a bunch of like different things. And in there, I see like these big crawfish. I can't stand crawfish, by the way. They creep me out because they just still have their eyeballs and stuff, right? And I'm like, oh my God, I love seafood. Then I see the shells, and I'm like, okay, I swear those are clams or mussels or whatever they were. And I don't like eating oysters. I don't like oysters. I don't like the texture of them. I was like, oh my gosh. So there's like nothing here that I'm liking. I don't want crawfish. I don't want oysters. And then I see these little round things, and I'm like, oh my God, those are snails.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying anything to anyone.
I love
Okay.
mud bugs.
I have no idea what that is. Ew. Oh, what? Oh, the crawfish? Is that what they're called? That would make sense, actually. I had some, the first time I had crawfish was in Louisiana because everybody kept swearing up and down about, oh, you got to try. Ugh, no, I don't like
One of them
them.
was slimy. It had like a slimy shell.
Crawfish. Okay. Thank you, Lord. Let me turn that off.
Yep.
So
Crawfishes are called mud bugs.
Okay. That makes perfect sense, to be honest with you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm like looking at this platter, and by the way, the other two things till this day, I don't know what they were. I didn't recognize them. I don't know what they were. Some kind of seafood.
Hi, Sateria.
Hey, Sateria. Oh my gosh, are you in for a crazy story? Anyway, so what does Maddie do? I'm gonna feed everyone because I don't have the heart.
Angel says the name of my husband's fishing team, Mudbug Bass.
Oh, that's cool. So I started feeding everyone.
Yeah.
I'm like, here, taste this. Here,
Try
taste this. Here, try that. And like I said, the guys are like, oh, but that's your dinner. What are you going to eat? And I'm like, no, I'm okay. I have bread over here and stuff, and I'm not too hungry. Baloney.
Yes.
Hi, Trudy Bronson. Hello and welcome.
Hi, Trudy.
I was like, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I wanted to see their face first. Mm-hmm. And then when they were done, by the way, I didn't give them the stuff on the shell. I actually like picked it with a little fork.
Pulled it out.
I pulled it out, and then because they give you the little fork for the escargot, and I fed it to them, and they were like, "Oh no, that's good."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh really? Oh okay." So then I tasted it, and it was good. By the way, I was.
You know what you said?
But that's the funny story to my platter, my seafood platter in Normandy.
Oh, thank you, Trudy. She says, love that paper.
Oh, thanks, Trudy. I know it's so pretty. I'm so excited to use it. I'm just making my own ephemera because obviously I didn't have the ephemera pack. So I'm just fussy cutting some stuff so I can make my project. I have all the houses cut out. I've got my bears cut out. I've got flowers cut out. All of this is just from the paper line. I've got my belly bands or borders cut out, and I've got my journaling cards over here cut out.
Amber says, what is the different colors from the name blue and mod and green? I don't know what that means.
What is the different colors for the names? Blue is a mod and green? Oh, those are members. So thank you for asking. So on our channel, one of the things that we have is called Spectrum Art Creations Academy.
Yep.
And it is a membership in which our members get exclusive content and videos. They get exclusive lives. They get all kinds of different perks, including their names and badges changing almost on a monthly basis. Well, they change it a couple of months and then they change again after different tiers or different times that they've been members at the academy. And so that's what it is for. So you have 3 different levels in the academy. And that is how we do our classes every month. So for one monthly flat fee, you get exclusive classes and content. So we do not charge for classes a la carte. All of our classes are available in the academy.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're a member, you get access to all of those classes.
Yep, interest of their Patreons.
Yeah, it's like a Patreon almost, but it is done through YouTube instead.
Mm-hmm. Katira's gotta go, ladies. Time to get dinner.
Bye. Thanks, Katiri. Glad you got some of your stuff done.
Love ya. Enjoy dinner. Let us know what you cook.
Right? Yum. And here we are talking about bugs, poor Katiri.
Why?
She lost her appetite. Hey, this would be good for dieting, guys. Everyone's going to lose weight on this channel. Speaking of weight loss, how many of you folks have made your New Year's resolutions? Have you? And is one of them weight loss or health? Tell us some of your resolutions.
What's yours?
Oh, I'll tell them in a second. I've got 2 main ones. No, 3 main ones that I am really contemplating. They were supposed to be in effect this
Pizza.
year.
Katira's pizza love you too.
Oh, pizza. Yum. I'm trying to talk about being good, Katiri. You're not helping. oh my goodness. We'll talk later. Okay, so
Yep.
what are some New Year's resolutions, guys, that you want to share with us? And how likely are you to keep them, to be honest? Because mine have been a work in progress. One I've done better with. The other one I've done nothing with. And it's the same resolutions I had last year. But I'm not going to give up on them. I'm not going to give up.
Rochelle says I really don't make resolutions.
A lot of people don't. I do. I try to come up with
Couple.
I call them resolutions. What would I call them otherwise? I guess just things that I want to focus on. Goals. How's that? You want to call them goals? It's the same thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I have goals.
Amber says my resolution New Year's is to enjoy life. Don't worry about my chunky self. Live life like I'm dying.
My chunky self and live like I'm dying. That is an excellent resolution. That's a good goal to have.
Kat says me to take walks every day, even if it's short.
Wow, that's good, Kat. Well, you work out a lot, though, Kat. You're always working out, girl.
Mm-hmm. Angel says so many nasal drainage to eat ahead.
So much nausea, no desire to eat. Oh, had OG, but nothing else. Oh, water. Oh, that's good. That's good, Angel. Well, you know more than I do about health.
Mine is keeping in touch with people. I think I pray for all my family, friends, and all the time. I'm horrible keeping in touch.
Yeah, well, it's hard, right? Because life gets busy. But you're right. We should. That is an excellent resolution to have. You should make time to keep in touch because you cannot forge relationships unless you're putting in the effort, right? And yes, I know that a good friend is one that you haven't talked to in forever, but they're still your friend, yada, yada. But, everything goes cold with time as time passes. If you don't talk to someone in years, and I'm talking for myself here, my own fault. I get so busy. I don't talk to my old friends and, their life moved on and I feel bad about it.
Trudy
And
says,
relationships get cold.
Trudy says, yes, a diet, no mean.
What?
Trudy says, yes, a diet and no
Yes,
men.
diet. No men. LOL. There you go. Dieting. I need to work on my health. There is no doubt this coming year. Like, do or die, and I do mean that. I really mean that. I have got to take care of myself. I have let myself go for so long now that my health is suffering.
Yeah. Amber says second resolution is to buy more Tim Holtz stuff.
Woohoo! That's a good one.
I guess, yeah.
Got some yummy stuff,
My
that's for sure.
resolution is to, I have 3 resolutions.
You do?
Yep.
Okay. You want to share them?
Yeah.
Go ahead. What are they?
To be a better Christian
I love it.
and to to learn to cook for myself.
Oh, those are good ones. Excellent resolutions. Those are great goals, Madison.
And then to fortunately
Bear with houses.
I got to manage when my family I gotta worry about all my family needs.
Oh, thank you. You're lovely, honey.
That's my 3 resolutions.
I love it. Thank you for sharing them with us.
You're welcome.
I think it is very important, Madison. I agree. To try and be better people every single day. That is an excellent goal to have. Can you imagine if everyone had the same goal? Like
Rochelle says that I do want to make a connection to send more snail mail. Whatever that means. Connection.
I do want to make it concentrated to send more. That, you know what?
Yeah.
Madison used to belong to all of these swaps, like ATC swaps and like, all kinds of like little homeschool groups. And they would do sometimes the funniest swaps. Like one was keychains. So we got keychains from like 10 different states, right? And those were fun. Like, and it's not that you need a keychain, but it was just fun to get and send snail mail. And I think there is something really nice about going to your mailbox and getting mail. I know Madison loves to get mail, so I totally get that. I agree.
My 4th resolution is
it'd be nice to have pen pals. Like nobody writes anymore, do they? Do people even have pen pals anymore? I mean, Madison has some, but I don't think adults even write anymore.
Amber says, good goals to keep our Father close and love him. God number 1, then Tim Holtz.
That's funny. I love it. Oh, that's funny.
Satiri says, I should have resolutions like you, Madison.
Right? We all should. We can all learn from...
I'll teach you some, Satiri, and then you don't have to worry about it.
Well, you already did share them with us. Thank you, love. But yes.
Who has pen pals?
Yeah, I don't know that there's pen pals anymore.
Becoming a lot of art, losing a lot of art. Something that Amber said.
Writing is quickly becoming a lost art. Exactly. Yeah. Writing is quickly becoming a lost art. I agree.
Amber says I want a pen pal.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? I agree, Amber. I'd love to have pen pals. Like that would be so fun. I think there was a group on Facebook one time that I found that had I think it was like pen pals around the world or something. But honestly, I'm trying to think what happened.
Yeah, Angel.
We posted and like nobody responded. So I think the group was dead. So again, like you're saying, I think writing is becoming a lost art. I mean, pretty soon people won't even have, you remember how we had to have penmanship? And man, if your letters were crooked, forget about it, right?
Angel says kids are not even taught cursive anymore.
Yep, you're right. Cursive is out. You know what it's been replaced with? Keyboarding, by the way, which in all fairness does make sense. In all fairness, I cannot disagree. If you're going to be any kind of an employee in today's world at all, you have to know how to type.
Mm-hmm.
Keyboard is essential.
Cool.
Essential.
I had some
Everything is done on computers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and no employer wants to see, an employee,
nope.
With 2 fingers typing all day long. If that's 99% of your job, you definitely need to be
Yeah, you're right, Amber.
What?
Amber says, Mr. Rogers, won't you be my neighbor? Won't you be my pen pal?
Right, exactly. Won't you be my pen pal? See, somebody needs to start a Facebook group. Obviously, the man for it. You know.
Lisa says that's why I was showing yesterday on my live the French documents and the beautiful script.
Yeah. I didn't get a chance to see it. I think I had to step away. I think I got a phone call. I can't remember why I had to leave. I'm sure somebody needed something.
Rochelle says I had some before. Rochelle says I had some before I got sick, and I was spending most of the monthly cards for nieces and nephews.
What? I had some before I got sick. I was sending monthly cards to my niece, and I used to make mixed media art, cut them up, and turn them into postcards. Yes, Natalie, we used to do that too.
Really?
We used to. Do you not remember when we used to do the prompts?
Oh, with a brill?
Yeah. So we have this program, and what we did was we did our prompts. I don't know how many of you have followed us that long that you remember, but we used to have a program, and there were wheels, and we would spin it, and then it would tell us a color or a prompt, or so instead of like doing some people do popsicle sticks, some people do playing cards or whatever. We had a program, and we would come up with these prompts, and then we would spin the wheel, create based on those prompts, and then take those and turn them into postcards and bookmarks and all kinds of stuff. Actually, I did that with the art panels. Remember when I started doing the art panels, and unfortunately, like nobody was playing with us, so I stopped doing them.
Yeah. But says you should do that at least once a month.
Yeah, we used to. I love doing that stuff. But, it's just hard to get anyone behind it. It really is.
Yeah.
And, you have to put work into it. And I can only put so many hours in, right? So much work with all the stuff that we do. So I have to choose what is effective. What are people really wanting to participate in? And since we had low participation, I just stopped doing them, which was sad.
She says, I got some hedgehog digitals. Can't wait to use them.
Hedgehogs!
Oh, thank you, Rochelle. She says, let's be pen pal, LOL.
Right? That would be fun just to write. The other ones that I really think are super awesome are the pocket letters, Mm-hmm. Those take a little bit more work. They do. But it would be fun to just do different exchanges. Well, we have the ATC exchange going on.
Yep.
How many of you have posted your ATCs and have wanted to swap? That's in the Facebook group.
It is. It's still running.
Yeah, it's still going on until December 31st.
Says, when you post new things, I usually don't do them, but I forget to post.
See? That's what I mean. If I don't see any feedback, then I assume it's just nobody's interested, so I just stop.
Rochelle says, I did pocket letters are for just February, LOL.
For what? February. I did pocket letters for Feb of last year? Oh, that would be fun. Like Valentine's Day inspired pocket letters. Oh, I could really go nuts with that.
Kat says I'm working on my ATC.
Ah, there you go. See? Madison's got a bunch of them ready.
Yep, I
just haven't had a chance to help her, finalize, but she's got her backgrounds ready. She's got her images ready. I mean, she's got almost everything ready to go. I just have to help her put it together.
Rochelle says this year you told me to remind you of them.
This year? Like 2023? Or you mean 2024 coming up?
Sorry. Amber says I don't use Facebook, so I can't see the groups.
Oh, that is such a shame, Amber, because we do so much in the Facebook group. We have like monthly challenges and swaps and
games.
Yeah. And like
2024, yes, she says.
Oh, okay. You know what, Rochelle? Let's do it for Valentine's Day. Oh, that would be amazing. That would be so cool. Because I can think of some cool stuff for pocket letters.
Lisa says yes, but I do the prompts and making what you want with those prompts. You would be much fun.
Okay, but doing the prompts and then making what you want with those prompts would be much more fun than like doing a card or a tag or having to do a certain thing. Okay, so having the prompts, but instead of doing a specific thing, you just take those prompts and you do whatever you want with them.
I guess, yeah.
Is that what you're saying, Lisa? If I understand it correctly, correct me if not.
Connie says I need to watch the video for the ATCs. Is it for swapping?
Yes, ma'am. So, well, you have a choice. You could either make ATCs, load them in the Facebook group, tag them, right? Use a hashtag to get entered into the monthly challenge.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want, you can say, I am willing to swap. So it's not forced swapping. Is if you want to swap. If you want to swap, then you simply put on your ATC, and I'm willing to swap. Who wants to swap with me? And then folks will respond to that. Yes. Okay. I understand. Yeah, that's a good idea. You want to start that in 2024? We can start that. We can do a monthly. All right. Well, you guys are here, so give me a consensus. How do you like that idea? If every month you get a theme, and then and maybe some additional prompts, and then you do whatever you want with them. You can do a junk journal page. You can do a tag. You can do a whatever,
journal.
A canvas. You can do a cluster. You can do a card if you're a card maker. Yeah. Whatever. Mixed media piece.
Yeah. You can also do
What do you guys think?
Postcards.
No, and for real, like I know we all always say yay, but no, like for real.
Yep, Lisa got it. She said that would be fun. I will do it.
How many of you are really willing to participate in a monthly swap where you have a theme? So you kind of have, a starting point. You're not kind of going in blind. At least you have some parameters.
And Kat's in, Allie's in, Lisa's in. So we have 4 so far.
Okay, we'll start it. And I hope to see everyone participate.
Who else is in?
I still have the program with the
prompts.
With the prompts. So that's easy. I mean, I'm sure we can add some more. And as we progress throughout the year and we're live, I will ask you guys for feedback, or in the Facebook group, I'll ask you for feedback too.
Amber says that would be fun if I could do that from YouTube.
I know. Well, you know what? When we go live, we always talk about the challenges. We talk about everything on Finish It Fridays and during the Saturday sales. So I'm sure so long as you're coming in and joining us, you'll hear
Angel. Angel says my heart isn't in it, but my reality is weak.
Yeah. Exactly. And that's why I say, seriously speaking, how many of you are interested? Because I get you. What? I know we're always like, yes. And then I'm like, okay, where are all the people that said they were interested?
Why you laughing?
Because I totally hear you, Angel. I loud and clear. All right. Do we have 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 bears. Okay, this one I'm going to save for later. This one I'm going to save for later. I don't have to cut them now. Mm-hmm. I also have all the little elks that I can cut later. Okay, so I think we're done. We're done fussy cutting, guys. I know that wasn't the most entertaining thing to watch. Nope. I say that, but that's not true. Not for me, by the way. You guys know I love watching people fussy cut. Did you know that?
It's relaxing.
It's so relaxing.
Did the Tim Holtz store bins come in for tomorrow?
Girl, you don't want to know what happened. So, during the season, they hire, I guess, seasonal postal UPS or USPS people. This guy backs up his truck.
Loads like 4 boxes.
He did. And he starts unloading. He keeps unloading. And I'm like, what on earth? And he just keeps unloading and unloading. Okay. I'm not going to lie. I'm telling you the honest truth. The man unloaded the full truck in front of my house. And I was like, oh my God. There were like 20 something boxes outside. I was like, oh my God.
There were 4. I think there were 4.
So the answer is quite possibly yes, because some of those bulky things and the racks. Yeah, Angel, I was like, this guy must think I'm a hoarder, or he must think I'm insane. I don't know what he
Crazy
thinks.
person.
Like, what the heck is wrong with this lady? Because
Yeah.
he's seasonal, so he doesn't know us. So he must think like I'm buying Christmas gifts for everybody in the hemisphere. So
All for you.
I know, right? So the racks, I know I ordered the racks. Remember, I told you I was going to order a couple of racks to show you. So I know those are in there. Those are like, those things take a box, especially if they're not disassembled.
Bubble-wrapped?
No, if they're not disassembled, then
Yeah.
they'll take a full box. The tins, any of the Tim Holtz tins always take tons of room. So that's probably quite a few of those in there. So,
Amber says, how exciting.
so have I opened those boxes?
No.
No, I have not. No, I have not. Why? Because I was working on the
What
video.
racks? Rochelle says.
Angel had asked me if I could see about finding some racks that would hold some of the Tim Holtz products. Now, the ones that she was looking for specifically are retired, so they don't exist.
Okay,
but
Rochelle.
I told her I was going to look at some additional racks, and then I was going to get back to her, and we could see if any of those could potentially work for what she's looking for, because it all depends on the spacing and the height of the racks. So anyway, I got a few different samples, so we can see what's what. So that's what those racks are. Yeah.
So here are the Tim Holtz racks.
I need the mini ink pad tins. We have those, Rochelle. Just remind me tomorrow. Okay. Oh, a new Percy Jackson book was made into a movie and it's coming out. Tell me about Percy Jackson books, because I am looking for a new series to read. I just started, again, The Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. And then I'm also listening to, I got another one that was really good. Did you guys get tickets to go see The Shift? Please tell me you did. So good. So good. I can't wait for it to come out on movie, because I'm going to buy it. What's the other one I got?
But the weird part happened in the movie. It was too loud, and I fell asleep. You remember?
Yes, honey.
You remember I fell asleep?
What was the other book I got? A Christmas Carol.
Charles Dickens.
Nicholas Nickleby by Charles Dickens too. I love Charles Dickens, in case you can't tell.
Hi, CK.
Hey, CK.
This is what are we working on?
I'll tell you in a second. Hang on one second, because there was something. Oh, The Creaking on the Stairs. This was a book that was recommended to me. I don't know much about it. Let me see if I can get some info on it.
Bonnie says, have you ever read the Outlander series by Diana?
No, is it good? Like, I know there's one that people say it's really crude, like has a lot of. I do Audible, so I'm listening while I'm working.
Yeah.
So it cannot have like any, naughty parts.
I love the movie Family Switch.
This one is, it's something about hope in the deepest traumas, peace within our souls, and place of forgiveness. This book has no easy answers, and it will offer none. This is a book that tried to get behind the tough questions as to why God permits such abuse to occur in this world. Using his own story of childhood abuse, Mez McConnell tells us, so it's a book written by a person that went through a whole lot of trauma, and it was recommended to me. And so I'm excited to start reading that.
Bonnie says, okay, that's not the series for you.
Oh, yes. I know. There's like Outlander, and then there's another one, and I always get those two confused. And I've been told, no, one of those, you do not want to even go there. So if you're looking for a good read, that's on Audible. The Creaking on the Stairs by Mez McConnell. I haven't read it myself, but I've heard wonderful things about it.
But I can match the level you girls are at. Truth.
Hang on. So I want to hear about Percy Jackson, because I've seen some stuff, and I think I like it. Isn't it like, aren't they like demigods or like children of Greek gods? I love Greek mythology. So if that's kind of what I'm thinking and you think it's good, I'm in because I would love to find a new series to read. I answered Sateria's what racks. Let me know if you didn't hear me. Oh, CK, what are we working on? So I need Christmas cards because the Christmas card exchange in the Facebook group, the cards are, they have to be out by Monday. So do or die, these cards are getting done in the next 48 hours on top of the sale. Gonna happen. So I decided that instead of finishing something, I would start something, but it is kind of a finish here, right? Because I got to finish the cards.
It's nice, Natalie.
So I took my my paper here, and this is graphic 45. Let's get cozy. I've been dying to work with this collection. So I took some pages and I've already fussy cut some. So these are my leftovers, which I'm going to use for some mats. I can't show you the whole project that I'm doing because I want it to be a surprise for the people I'm swapping with. But I got all of my belly bands and borders cut out. I got all of my gorgeous journaling cards and labels cut out. So it's going to be so pretty.
Read what Natalie said about her son.
One second. I'm going to answer CK first, and then I'm going to move on to the next one.
Okay.
So all of these came from the 12 by 12. I didn't have any more ephemera packs in the store, is the bottom line. So, you know, hey, we just make our own ephemera, right? Look at these postcards. They're just awesome. They're all Scandinavian. They're so cool. So cut all that stuff out. Then we took one of the other pages also that had a bunch of these houses, and we cut out the little houses. See? So we're making our own.
More.
Yeah, we're going to get layered ephemera. We're going to do some layering here. Then we cut out the bears, right? And then we also cut out some flowers to create some kind of a cool layout there. Okay, so that's my game plan so far. Other than that, I do have, so I cut all these out. Wow, we got a lot of stuff done, guys, even with reading, chat, and talking. All of that out. Look, it's a lot. And then all the bears. I need at least 6 bears.
Hi, Helen Miller. Please come to YouTube.
One sec, Madison, please.
Helen Miller is on,
1 second.
on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, come on over to, Helen, let me pop in a link. And anyone who's watching on Facebook, I forgot to tell you, the only problem is that you guys can watch me, but we can't see your chat. So make sure you hop on over to YouTube so that we can see your chat. So got the houses, got all that. I got some bases cut out. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do, but I got some little pieces. Again, this is all in my head thus far. I haven't done anything. I haven't measured anything. I have an idea of what I want to make. Once I start making it, I might realize that these need to be smaller or bigger because, you know, some of these are kind of big. I didn't even think, see, this doesn't even fit. So, you know, I might have to use the smaller ones. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And if I need to recut these, no big deal because these can definitely go towards, you know, some other projects. So I might have to make these wider, maybe. So yeah, so that's the game plan. So I'm using that. I'm going to use the remaining of, this is what's left of those flowers and houses that I cut out. I have all of this to still use for my mats. Oh, they're so pretty. But just in case, I also grabbed.
Yes, okay. She says have been busy.
From the store. I've been super busy. From the store, I also grabbed the patterns and solids.
So I'm going live after Maddie to make some SACs.
Oh, cool. So I will keep watching you and keep working. All right. And I'm going to read chat in just 2 seconds. I'm just answering questions. So I got the patterns as well because these are so pretty. Look, can you see that in the back? Look at that. Yes. Oh, you can see it better on this one. So pretty. I'm going to use some of these too.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at that one. Those colors are like, ooh, gorgeous. And that. This is such a pretty paper line. So that's my plan, CK, is to create my Christmas and they're not just Christmas cards, because I got to do something interactive, right? So some kind of a something in my head, I'm going to work it out, to create my Christmas cards for the Christmas card exchange with these girls here from the Facebook group. So yeah, we do that every year. Every year we have a Christmas card exchange in the group. So you can get cards from everywhere and from all your friends. It's super fun. All right. Where did I leave off? I answered CK. Okay, and then here we are. Sorry guys, I'm a little behind on chat. Have you ever read? Okay, we talked about Outlander, and it's not for me. They're young adult book based on mythology. Okay, yeah, it is what I thought, right? Rick Riordan wrote them, all about good versus evil supporting each other. Oh, cool. Okay, that I've seen them, and it's funny because Audible has recommended them to me. Like whenever I log in, they're like, "Oh, you try this one next," and I'm like, "Eh." But I did see, was it a movie or a show? Is there a show about them? I saw something somewhere, and I remember something about them being like in a school, and they're like children of Greek gods or something. Anyway, and I thought that was interesting because I love Greek mythology. I love the movie Family Switch. Wait, is that on Amazon? What's that on? Aloha, Colleen. Okay, not the series for you. Yeah, I got it. I love them too. Angel thought I haven't read. Oh, cool, Rochelle. Yay, that's 2 recommendations. I would try, but I doubt I can match the level you girls are at. Truth. You would try what? The ATC? Or the challenges? Trudy, look, we always second guess ourselves. Don't be so hard on yourself. We have all levels of crafting, and everyone's welcome. Art is art. And by the way, we all started somewhere. Honestly, I know I am, there's billions of people way ahead of me. And I also look back as to where I started. And I look at my stuff now and I'm like, oh my God, I can't even believe that's what and I took pictures of it. Like I'm proud, right? But I was proud. And at that time, that was my level. And it's every week, crafting every day. Crafting is no different than a sport. You have to exercise it constantly. The more you exercise it, the better you get at it. The more products you're introduced to, the more things you start incorporating. It's like any other, hobby in the world. Fun fact, my son was one of the angels at the Christmas Carol. Oh my God. Really? At Madison Square Garden. Oh my God. Oh no, Natalie. Oh yeah, they go through that voice change and it's brutal. It's not about matching anyone. That's right, Rochelle. Well said. Huzzah. I heard you. Okay, cool. You have been busy. I have been filming every day and editing videos every day. It's like, whoo. And then on top of just getting over Black Friday and all that stuff. So it has been crazy in this house. But all the videos are done. I'm going to get my Christmas cards done, and then we're going to relax for the rest of the month. And yeah, we're going to have game night. Don't forget, game night's coming for those of you in the academy or members. Then there's the VIP night also coming. And then, of course, as I mentioned, we're planning like a New Year's party or something. So we have some stuff still coming up. But those will all be super relaxed. Yes, honey?
Bonnie said my 13-year-old changed his voice at age 11.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. For boys, it's so bad. It's so bad. I feel so bad for them when they get that voice change. It sounds awful.
Voice.
Thank you, Rochelle. I don't want to embarrass. You would never embarrass yourself, Trudy. If you're in the Facebook group, feel free to post. You will never embarrass yourself. You will have nothing but the most supportive of people in that group. Everyone's lovely.
Rochelle says, Maddie, do you know if Bernie was able to get the Braille paper?
Hang on, baby. I'm still in order. Yes, you're correct about Percy Jackson. Cool. Thank you. Oh, really? On the books? Oh, or on the show? I just love paper. I love paper too. Trudy, you can't embarrass yourself here. That's right. Exactly, Bonnie. Everyone's so encouraging. Hang on, my chat just jumped. Cool, Lisa. Love G45. Me too. Oh, it's my passion. Okay, at least I'm gonna may join you. Cool. There are a few movies. Okay, so I wasn't crazy. I knew I had seen something. Demigods, that's what they call them. Yes. So they're half Greek god, half human. Got
God
it.
bless you.
Oh, do you? God bless you.
Thank you.
So you listen to the books all the time. Are they safe? Would you say they're pretty safe?
I don't know.
Maddie, do you know if Bernie was able to get the Braille paper? I know we have some in house. Rochelle, was he able to pull it and get it ready? I cannot tell you. I have been in my own bubble, guys. Legit on my own. I've told everyone, just leave me alone.
How late are you going to be on?
I gotta
Natalie
get
says.
through. I gotta get through these videos.
Amber would like
Rochelle,
some too, please.
Braille, and who else? I'm sorry?
Amber, Creative Edge.
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Rochelle.
I will do that.
Can you put some in my box?
Bless you. I'll bring it out for tomorrow. I'll try and get it ready. Is Poseidon's son. Okay, cool. The god of the ocean, Poseidon. How late are you going to be on? I don't know. Let me think. I don't know. We just got busy yakking. I gotta finish these Christmas cards, guys. They said, bless you.
Thanks.
Okay. Game plan. What is next? I need to cut some mats. That's the next thing. So I'm going to pick the stuff up and I'm going to bring out the guillotine and I'm going to start cutting up some mats. And then I think that might be it because I'm trying to think of what else I can get ready without giving it away. Right?
What else can you do?
I don't know, darling. That's what I'm thinking.
Keep it a secret.
I am keeping it a
I'll be
secret.
back in a little bit.
Okay, let me get some little baskets for these. Hang on. Hang on.
So much fun. Thank you, Trudy.
Okay.
Bye, Angel.
Who's going?
Angel says I gotta hop off and take another nap.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you poor thing. Your energy is probably sapped, right? You're probably just tired. Oh, that stuff kicks you in the teeth, doesn't it? It just saps all the energy. But
Terry
that's
says
good.
She has some Braille too.
Yeah, sure.
Chris.
Yeah. I'll bring it out tomorrow. I will bring it out tomorrow. I promise. Don't let me forget.
So much fun next year. It is, Trudy.
Yes, we're gonna have so much stuff happening. Oh, I needed a bigger one. Madison, can you give me one of the big ones? I'm sorry, honey. Could you please? Thank you.
It's such a mess in my living room. Still working on the progress.
Oh, one of the best things and one of the worst things is reorganizing. Honey, can I get a big one, please? Thank you, honey. So when we reorganize, it's super amazing because you get to really know where your stuff is. You have it all pretty now. It makes sense. It flows better. You don't feel overwhelmed. But then here's the bad part, and it's not the mess. I know you're thinking I'm going to say it's the big mess you make. No. My biggest qualm about thank you, honey, about organizing is that afterwards I can't find anything. Like even if I label it, I do everything. It takes me forever. And then I'm like, oh my God, what did I put that?
Is Braille paper heavyweight or is it printed in Braille?
Is the Braille paper heavyweight? Or is it printed in Braille? I don't understand the question, Bonnie. I'm sorry. Oh no. 1 second. No. I am not answering that phone after hours.
Sure. So Terry says may not be there tomorrow. If not, can you pull some back for me?
Yeah. I will try to remember. If I don't, email me, okay? And say, hey, you forgot my Braille.
Yeah, Rochelle. She says I keep pulling stuff out in the room and working out on my living room.
I can live with that chaos. By the way, I have to move this desk from here. I want to move it all the way across the room. can clear across the room. I've been meaning to do it. I said I was going to do it before Christmas. That's not happening. It's probably happening in January. But I've been meaning to do it forever because I want to have the windows over there. Okay.
No, she's trying to
Now,
say, does the Parker have Braille bumps paper for that meant?
Yeah. The paper actually has the Braille bumps. And I'm not looking forward to the mess. I don't care about that because, I'll just clean it back up. It's no biggie. But my biggest thing is, will I be able to find my stuff after? That's the biggest qualm I have. Because that's the part I hate where I'm like, where is that? It used to be right here. It's been here for 5 years and now I moved it and I don't know where it went. So then I end up buying another one. And then 5 years later, I find the other one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, now I got 2 staplers.
Curious says, thank you, Benny.
You're welcome, of course. Okay, let me get rid of this and this. Let me make some room.
You're welcome, Shirley. She says, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Oh, here it is. I got to get out of the way. Look. Oh, my goodness. It's so pretty. So this is the album we did from scratch. So if you've missed the 12 Days of Christmas, you got to go back. You got to go do it. You get to do all of these pages and interactive features step by step with us, measurements and all. So if you've never done an album, this is like the easiest thing to do an album and impress everyone. If you are a pro and you're just looking for some fun ideas on how to incorporate some fun interactive features into your journals, then oh my goodness, yes, come along for the ride. Because it's full of super fun stuff.
Thank you, CK. She said that, wow, that is bouquet. The bouquet is great.
Thank you, ma'am. It was so much fun to put together. Honestly, it's so incredibly easy. I mean, it's got magnetic features. It's got all kinds of stuff. And it's been a blast to put together. Honestly, the video editing is what has taken the bulk of the work. But the putting together of the actual journal has been an absolute divine blast.
Rochelle says, Manny, do you have the 8x8 pad for the 12 days? I need some paper for the cover.
Nope. All I have left is 2 kits, maybe 1. I have to check my email. I saw the heading that said 12 days kit.
Yeah, Trudy.
So, and then that's it. Oh my gosh, I love the Lords of Leaping, the interactive jumping belly band. I just absolutely love this page. So yes, if you have not, and these, I mean, they're all just full of interactive features. If you have not, and you can do this, by the way, with any paper line too. So if you want to do the 12 Days of Christmas, like I said, I think I still have 1 kit left. If you want to use something else, you can just use whatever paper
Let me know if you
got.
have any left.
Yeah, if I have anything, I would have 1 kit left, Rochelle. So if you want that last one, let me check my email. I might have 2, I might have 1. It depends on what that email said. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, I have 1 kit left. Yeah, that was an order for a kit.
Can't wait to see them, Teresa.
Yep. So again, super fun. Make it from beginning to end. So if you haven't watched those videos, go watch them. And yeah, just watch them. I'm not going to say anything else. There's something else in there. That's all I'm going to say. That's it. That's all I'm going to say on that subject. You want to go watch them?
Cass says, Manny, I finally found my wood grain paint brush. Now I need...
What paper line is that? That is the 12 Days of Christmas, and the kit to make that is $27.50, and it includes all 12 of the 12 by 12 papers, 1 of each, 1 each of the toppers. I can't remember how many pages that was, 8, 10, 12. It includes the acetate, the foiled acetate. It includes 2 of the glitter cardstocks, and it includes the album. And then in that video, I show you how to turn a snap album, which are the flat ones with the inserts. I turn you how to take it from that to a full-size spine album. So put one in your box. You got it.
Yes.
Let me not forget.
That's what she wants.
Rochelle. 12 days kit.
So Kat was telling you about her.
Maddie,
one
do you
thing.
have an 8x8? No, love the size of the book too. Yeah, it's really cute. And I love the fact because, you know, that album, by the way, is meant to be put together. Originally was meant to be put together. Let me show you. With this, okay? And by the way, it was a completely different workshop that I took. I think 2 of the pages are similar, but the rest I created from scratch, all of it. This was the original album that you're supposed to use with that, okay? However, this album, which is gorgeous, by the way, if you don't have the snap binders, they are amazing. They come with all of these cool pages, and then they come with the like chipboard, legit tabs, super cool, and they still come with the page protectors. So this is what we were supposed to use for that class, but that was going to hike up the class another like 20 something bucks, I think, for just this. And I was like, well, you know, I know it's Christmas. I know it's the holidays. We want to do something, but I want to keep it affordable for everyone. How do I make that price point come down? And then that's when I decided to use a Snap book instead, and then just teach you how to create a spine for it. And now the cool thing is, anytime you want to make anything, you can use the, let me see, do I have a Snap next to me? I might. Yeah, here. So this is what that other one looks like, right? You can't believe that it's actually this. It comes like this. And this is what you get, and this is what you make. And the problem is, as you add stuff to it, this becomes alligator mouth, right? Because you add your photos and your papers, and then this just gets fatter, and then it just doesn't look so pretty. So I figure, okay, how do I turn this into this? And that's where I came up with the idea, because this is a lot easier on the pocket, right? On teaching you guys how to go from this, you know, to this. That's the same thing. So instead of using this, look, it's the same thing. Instead of using this, we use this and transformed it into something like that. See? That's what we did. So yeah, if you have not watched those videos, by all means, I encourage you to go watch them and follow along and create along, because you can do your own album. So yes, you know, here's the deal. I am a fellow crafter, guys. I'm not just a store owner. I am a fellow crafter. I don't have employees that teach my classes for me or attend workshops and then, you know, pass them along. I do it all. And because I do it all, I get it. You know, there's only a certain amount of budget and we want to maximize it. So when I don't think like other store owners. I think like you do. I think like, man, that's awesome. I want to do that. But, you know, then I have to choose that class or this class. So I try to make it so that you can do every class. Where else can you make an album like that for 27 bucks with all the materials included? Never happened. Nowhere in any store in the world. So that's why, you know, I try to figure out ways to get it done for you guys. Okay. I can't wait to see them. Cool. What else? Clever. Oh, thanks, Kate. So what's up, Trudy? Let's cut some backgrounds here. Okay. So what do we want to do? How do we want to mat these? I don't know. I think we should use some backgrounds. Some of the background paper. Where'd it go? I just moved it. Oh my gosh. See, I start pulling stuff out and then I get lost. Here we go. So if my base is 4 by 8.5. I think that's what I wrote. Yeah, 4 by 8.5. I'm going to want to do 3 3/4 by 8 1/4. Excuse me. So I'm going to take down 1/4 off of each side. That's what I'm going to do. And we're going to use the, hi hon. We're going to do, you okay? Okay. Let me know if you need me. Yeah, I'm going to, well, but these are so pretty too. Who says we can't use these? I think I can get away with just using one pad, guys. But these are so pretty, Maddie. Jeez, what a dilemma. Okay, let's do it with this. Because what if I need those papers for something? Again, this is all coming together in my head, not physically on anything written down or. Hang on 2 seconds, guys. I'm going to mute. All right, back. Hey, Julia.
Hi.
Yeah, Wendy, isn't it gorgeous? It's just beautiful. Okay, now if this was your Christmas card, what paper would you like for the background and what paper should we use for the front, huh? So I'm going to do mats and then I'm going to do another mat in front of it because, you know, it's not a Maddie project unless I put 50 layers on it.
This is I'm on the bus, so I can hear.
Oh, okay. Hi, Julia. I don't know I can't spell Julia anymore.
Julia.
Lia. A. How do you do the J? Oh, I'm asking you guys like you could show me over the camera. Anyway, hi, Julia. You would love the snowflakes? Aye, that's pretty. I'm going to agree with that.
Have an awesome rest of your Friday. God bless you.
Aw, Madison, tell her the same, please. Can you type it? What? I can't type. I hit my keyboard. Say hi to Julie and tell her. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, these are all so pretty. I don't know what to do, guys. This is my hardest. Oh, did you tell her hi? This is my hardest. If you ever watch my videos, I have no problem coming up with ideas. My head's so full of ideas. It's crazy. I have no problem tearing up stuff. I have no problem experimenting. You want to know where I get stuck? Picking papers, because I am in love with all of them. So I literally become frozen. Like I freeze when it comes to paper selection. I can sit here and just stare at all of it and go, oh, but this would look so pretty. Oh, but that would look so pretty. But wait, what about this one? I could just look at paper all day long. What a problem. That and mixed media products. This is kind of pretty. What if we did this with, no, that's too much gray. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. What about the horsies? Oops, sorry, I smacked you guys. What about the horsies? We haven't used horsies on anything. Just flip a coin. You know what? I should have a coin or some kind of a buzzer that I just hit.
Yes, Julie.
That's
looks
it.
like 4th of July colors.
Almost, yeah.
So you want to say hi, Julia? What?
You still haven't said hi to Julia? Oh, heavens, Madison. Poor Julia's going to leave and you still haven't said hi.
Hi, Julia, what?
Just hi, baby. Oh, look how pretty this is.
So you spell it?
Yeah. Okay, that is gorgeous. Hey, Brian. How are ya? Where's some of our stuff?
Kat says, I love the red.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
But that gray on black just does it for me.
Rochelle says, aloha, Brian.
Oh, what do I do?
Very cute.
I could use, wait. What if,
Here she is.
she's hi, Madison. What if we did the red background? Hang on. That dark blue was gorgeous too. Do you remember that last dark blue? This one, the deeper blue? Look at that.
Awesome, Cat says.
And that dark blue, but that's too dark. All right, we might have to go with a lighter
What do
blue.
you think?
I don't know. This is the problem. But the red was gorgeous too. And we have a lot of blue. Like the houses are blue.
Gray and red, Cat says.
And the bears are blue. No, we can't use any more blue. Honestly, we can't. All right. Gray and what? Gray and red. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm with Kat. Let's try that. Let's put this back. Let's do this. Let's try that for 1 second.
What do you think?
That and that, or that and this, like this. Those 2 layers. Play along with me, folks. And then, because we've got blue houses. We've got blue and red flowers, so it doesn't matter what flowers we use. And we've got the blue bears. Yeah, I think so. What do you guys think? And we've got all these gorgeous bands that we can coordinate with. Yeah, you like those colors? Okay, cool. Let's do it. See, I love it when you guys chime in because that like pumps me up to just do it. Don't think about it. No more. Go. Execute. Okay. So what did we say we needed? 3 3/4 by 8 1/4. Let's cut one first and see if that's right. All right, let's think about this. 8, no matter which way I go, I'm not going to get 2 8s, no matter what. If we use this side, it won't be, no, neither one will be orientation sensitive. So let's go this way first. Let's do 3 3/4. 1 second, Princess.
Cat says it's mine.
It's mine. What's yours? This one? 3 3/4.
Okay, I found a I found the button to join membership. We'll do that. Is this month?
Yay, Amber! Yes, and you'll get a bunch of new. Once you join, here's what's going to happen. Just so that you see, I got to show you because it's going to be exciting. So right now, if you go to our videos on our channel, right? Let me pull up my channel and I'll show you. Okay, so if you're on our channel on YouTube and you go to videos, right? You're going to see like all the series for the Christmas, right? Yada, yada, yada. But then you will never see this right now. This doesn't even exist to you. You'll never even know this is here. Once you become a member, all of these new members only videos, see? An alcohol ink class, another album class is going to open up. This one is a tag album. It's going to open up. Here's another one, a notepad folio. All of a sudden, all these extra videos are going to become available to you that you didn't even know were there. And then if you go to the live button, there's going to be a bunch of stuff that's members only. See? Like live craft along streams and like the Lindy's magical class that we did. So now you'll have access to all of those. All of a sudden, when you go onto our channel, you're going to be like, wait, I never saw these videos before. No, you had not because you were not a member. But now that you are, you will. And you can go back and watch them anytime you want. You have access to them. Okay, 8 1/4. Let me not miscut.
Oh, I love this video.
Aha, that works. Perfect. Okay, let's do it again. Can we change this up? What, honey?
Came down for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
8 1/4. Borderline, 8 1/4. Borderline. We might be a little short. That's okay. That kind of worked out, guys. That was a good way to cut. 3 1/4. Right? That's what we said? No. 3 3/4. This one's going to be, I think, a little, like a sliver shorter, but No sense in wasting that whole page. See? No one will ever know. There's like an eighth of an inch missing.
Are they still there or are they chatting?
3 3/4. Let's do it again. That was a perfect way of cutting, guys. It worked out. We actually got all of these 4 cards out of 1 12 by 12. Look. Okay. We still need more because I have 6 folks that I'm swapping with. So let's get the other red. You get 3 anyway. Oh, this one's different on the back. Oh, yeah. It's 2 and 2. Hello, Maddie. Right? Where's the other red? Hang on. There it is. Just in case I want to reverse it. I'm not sure yet if I want to reverse it or not. Maybe. So we're going to do our, how did we do this before? 3 3/4. And then we did the 8 1/4.
Are they still here?
I think so. Madison wants to know if you guys are still here. Chime in.
I don't see anyone chatting anymore, so I don't know.
Well, you can look at how many people are watching, honey.
It says
8 and...
It says 21 now.
There you go.
And now it just went to 18.
And then 3 3/4. 3 3/4.
Thank you for
3 3/4. Right? Let me not mess up. And 3 3/4. Okay, so now we have our bases done. So what do we do after that? Well, number 1, we're not going to throw away those pieces because we might need them later. Everybody knows, what does Maddie say? Waste not, want not. So, save.
Nap time, catch you later, Bonnie says.
Good night. Enjoy your nap. Oh, by the way, Madison's got a challenge for you guys tomorrow. Don't let me forget. Because, you know, we get so busy.
Cool.
Wait. We still needed to cut more, guys, because that's just the second layer. We need a 3rd mat. But this 3rd mat, I'm not going to do. Okay. Hang on. It's happening in my head. 1 second. The cogs are moving, guys. Hang on. I don't want to give some stuff away. So if we come up to here. So if I come up to about here, what is that going to be? That's going to be, 2 inches works. So let's do a 2 tall by, all right, now we got to take this down some, guys. Not this, but the next layer, this layer. This was, you guys know I hate math. Why are you making me do math? Okay, 8 1/4. I'm going to take away 2 inches.
Yeah.
So what is that? Maybe we should cut the 2-inch piece first.
What do you think?
I think so.
I think so too.
So I'm going to see if you guys can help me. I'm going to have 2 different pieces, one up here and one down here. So for here, I want a 2-inch piece. So if this is going to be my top, right? Pretend that this is going to be up here like that, right? Oh, stop it. Cooperate.
Yeah.
If this is going to be up here like so, can you guys see this? Move bowls. These little bowls are getting in my way now. Maybe I should move them off to the side. Hang on. It's just starting to irk me now. Okay. If this is going to be like that, right? Pretend that this is cut this way. We need something for this down here. So now you guys need to help me again. We know that up here it's going to have a lot of blue kind of thing. So We have gray already. Although these stripes are pretty stinking awesome for down here. Oh, do I want to change that? No, I don't think I do. Okay, let's keep going and see. Blue? No, too much blue. Oh, unless it's the flower blue. What do you think? Flowered blue? Oh, they have a striped blue. I like the stripes better. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Darker blue. Wait. Darker blue? Wait, is there a darker blue stripe? Is there? Is there? Is there? There isn't? What? Of course not, because that's what I wanted. Nope. Then in that case, I go back to this. Okay, so if not that one, guys, then what else do we have? Not more red. Obviously not. We could use that side, but that's the same thing as using that. Or flowers, but we're going to have flowers up top. What's on the back of this? Red flowers. No more red. What's on the back of this? Nope. Nope. Okay, this one's cool. Look at this one. But I think those are two. That's kind of cool. 2 inches would give us what? Would it give us a star? We could cut across here just to center this. We could. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm thinking the blue stripe too, Kat. I'm feeling that. But I'm trying to experiment and see if I can come up with anything else. This we're already using, and this I'm not willing to let go because I might need to cut more of those. So I think so, Kat. Thank you for making an executive decision. Okay. Let's cut the 2-inch piece next, and then we can figure out how big this piece has got to be because I don't do math. So if it's going to be 2 inches tall, we know that this is going to be if this is 3 3/4, then this next one needs to be 3 1/2. So 3 1/2. Okay. So we need 2 inches tall by 3 1/2. Let's try that. And how do we want the stripes to go? This way or this way? I'm thinking this way. Yeah, this way. Either way would look cool, honestly. But I think I'm going to go this way. So let me cut this at 3 1/2 wide first and see how that looks. All right, would 3 1/2 work? 3 1/2 works. And then we said 2 inches, right? Let's go with 2 inches. Okie dokie, so that works. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring my trimmer back because now we've got 1 layer, 2 layer, 3 layer. And that looks good. I like the color combo. And that's going to look really pretty with all of these. Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay. All right, let me bring the trimmer back and we're going to cut all those now that we have those measurements. I'm trying not to forget. Hey, Chris. How are you? Or as Joey would say, how you doing? Joey from Friends.
Hi.
Okay, so we are doing what? 2 inches. Everybody keep saying it with me. 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches. 2 inches. Oh, and this is going to be perfect. You know why? We're going to totally maximize this. Right? At 2 inches, we're going to get, I think, all of our pieces. Yeah, we are. We're going to get 6 pieces. when things just work out, because they work out and they're just awesome in order for us to maximize paper. So out of one strip, I got my 6 little bottom pieces. Yes, 2, 4, 6. Okay, so we've got this, and this. Now we need to figure out this. This is where we need to do math, because this was 8 1/4, right? Everybody with me? Helping me with math? 8 1/4. However, we've already used up 2 inches. Yes? So that leaves us with 6 1/4 up here. But really, we need to go even lower than that because we need to leave our little border. Right? Yes? That's not making sense, guys? Am I making any sense whatsoever? So if I go to 6 1/4, see what would happen? We would be here, and that's way too low. So we need to take off 1/4 of an inch, I think, and go to 6, and 6 would put us here. Yep. So now the next piece we need is going to be 6 inches tall by, what did we say this was? 3 1/2? 3 1/2 wide. Question: did I miss the ugly sweater ATC? There was no ugly sweater ATC. There was an ATC swap. Is that what you mean? There's still an ATC, and no, you haven't missed it. You have until December 31st. But it's not an ugly sweater, although that would be pretty stinking cool. I love that idea, to do an ugly sweater
Hi.
Swap or a ATC.
Rolodex.
No. Nope, we don't have that happening. Sorry. Okay, and so for that, we're going to use this one. So in this case, we know we need it to be 6 inches tall, right? So the cool thing is, oh my gosh, it's all working out perfect. We're going to get 2 out of this because it's a 12 by 12. Guys, the stars are aligning.
Would you like to see the challenge that I'm going to do tomorrow?
No, don't show it
Okay,
yet.
sorry, I interrupted.
No, you did not interrupt. Those are good questions. You're good. I'm just doing math, and I'm sure you guys can all smell the fumes.
Yeah.
My brain is on fire because I don't do math.
Nope.
So 6 inches. I hope it's right. Because I should have measured anyway. Whatever.
You think so?
Let's find out. Only one way to know for sure.
It would be cool to do an ugly sweater challenge.
It would be. That's a great idea. Voila. We've done it. Yay, us. Okay. All right. We are on a roll now, baby. Okay. So 3 1/2. 3 1/2. And yes, I always say my measurements 100 times. Every time I cut, I say it again. Because you know what? It won't be the first time I make a boo-boo. 3 1/2. Do you guys do that too? Do you just keep repeating the measurement 3 1/2?
Maybe they do.
Sometimes I feel like I'm the only cuckoo. 3 1/2. Okay. This is so good. It's working out, guys. Ooh. Well, when it comes from time for me to put it together, that might be a different story. But so far, awesome. But so far, it's working. Did we get 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure did. Okay, like so. Wow, we've maximized. I could have made 12 cards easy. Well, this is just the maths. Then comes the surprise part. So I'm not sharing that at all with you guys. I will do pictures maybe. I don't know. Yes, that's what I do. I repeat and I repeat. Good. It's not just me. I'm always saying the same thing over and over again because I've even been known to say it and I still cut the wrong measurement. Okay, that's what we're up to. Madison, can you give me 1 second, honey? We've cut out all the stuff. Lisa, are you still here? I haven't heard from Lisa in an hour. I think she might have fallen asleep. All right. Anyway, so this is what we've done. We've got all of our stuff cut. I'm going to put it all together. I'm going to get to working on the surprise, or not the surprise, the interactive part of this, but I'm going to do that off camera because I want my peeps to ooh, what color should we distress?
What do you think?
Black?
No, Lisa's not here yet.
What color should we ink up, guys? Not brown, not blue. No, because then when I do blue on that, it's going to look weird.
She says yes.
Hickory smoke?
Lisa says yes.
Oh, I just haven't heard from you. I was wondering if you were still here.
What do you say? Red.
Red? Then that'll blend into that.
Probably, yeah.
I think I'm just going to go with hickory smoke. And yeah, and then I'll put the little
what
interactive feature together, and I'll finish decorating it, and then I will come back and just maybe share how we've done this. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. I think so. Cool. Sounds good. Alrighty, my dears. Lisa, you said you were going live, right? I think that's what she said. Maybe she changed her mind. Oh, is there anything you guys want to see for tomorrow before I forget?
What do you think?
Is there anything you guys want me to bring out tomorrow? Stencils, sprays. I didn't even show you some of the stuff that came in. Oh my goodness. See, there's never enough time, guys. I have some new product. Oh my goodness. That just arrived. That's going to knock your socks off.
She is going off. She says yes.
Okay. Anything for tomorrow, guys? Nothing? Should I just surprise you? Obviously, we're going to have Braille.
Yeah, cat.
We're going to have a, Madison's going to do a little
giveaway
challenge. No, not a challenge, honey.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to have those art tiles. I'm going to share what happened with that. Yes, surprise. Okay, I'll surprise you. And it's going to be a good one because I've got some phenomenal stuff to show you. Again, for those of you who are new, you can join us tomorrow starting at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We are going to do we always have a weekly live sale every Saturday. And the way that a live sale works is you get to see the product live. We talk about it. I open it and show you. We give you tips if need be. And then you get to buy the product live. And the way it works is you simply have to, well, first of all, you need to register before you purchase. And then after the live sale on Monday, you will get an invoice itemized. You pay that invoice and then your items go out the door. So it's a great way to buy from the comfort of home and still be able to get products from all around the world that you won't be able to find in like retail stores and unless they're exclusive small businesses, you won't find them in the big box stores, that's for sure. And no need to worry about, lines and mess and parking or any of that. And plus, we do games and giveaways too, so it's a whole lot of fun. So if you guys have not showed up for a Saturday sale, do come out and join us. It'll be worth it. Trust me, the girls in chat can tell you it is so much fun. And once you go to one, you need to just keep coming because it's just awesome to hang out with friends and see product. Storage, LOL. What kind of storage, Rochelle? What are we talking about? Tell me. Oh, the Tim Holtz mini mini ink pads. Was it the mini ink pads that you had asked for? See, I already forgot. This is why you guys need to email me, because I'm a mess. No, I'm not a mess. I just can't remember everything. It's impossible for anyone. Right now, paper. Oh, storage for paper because you're organizing. Get you? That's funny. What you need is for me to come over and help you organize. That's what you need. I wish I could. Oh my gosh.
I like organizing.
Yeah, me too. Especially other people's stuff.
Not mine. I'm sure not mine.
Not so much mine, yes, but other people's. This is so embarrassing. Do you see the
Yes, please.
Do you see the condition of this
pad?
Now you would think, oh, that poor lady. She couldn't possibly have another one somewhere, right? It's not like I have a store with the darn things, right? Look at this. It's embarrassing. I should be so embarrassed to even have this on camera. What do I say? Waste not, what not. I use everything until the very last sliver.
Rochelle says, yes, please. It's a short plane ride.
It is, right?
She wants you to come back.
That would be fun. Oh my gosh, we would have so much fun. I don't know that we get anything done though, Rochelle. Although I will tell you this, you guys know I'm OCD, right? So when I show up, it's let's do this.
Party.
Oh man, you do not want me. I would be the world's best mover or organizer.
Why?
Because I am,
Short.
Even the guys just get exasperated with me. They're like, I can't, I gotta walk away. When I am on something, I am like a dog with a bone. I will not let go. I must get it done, and it's do or die time. So
it works for me because I'm not.
See, I'm the opposite. I am super focused, laser focused because of my OCD. But here's the problem. I don't quit. I'm like the Energizer bunny. So when people are like, I can't lift my arms anymore. I can't even keep my eyes open. I'm like, come on. We got this. We got this. So I'm like, I don't sleep. So I just, work around the clock. I never get tired. I am the best employee ever. Like, honestly, my bosses used to always say that too, because you will get your money's worth and then some for like 3 employees. I just go.
Michelle says, just gonna say you need a new ink blender pad.
I know, right? Shh. No, I don't. Okay, fine. After this, I'll replace it. This is my last project, and then you guys will actually watch me tear this off and throw it in the garbage can. I promise. It's
Rochelle
down to the nub.
Rochelle says that's like my daughter, LOL.
Yeah, I am like
slow.
No, I'm fast. I think fast. I talk fast. I move fast. I just go. Which is why everybody gets on me. They're like, you need to slow down. You need to rest. Nah.
That's funny. Terry's always telling you to stop.
Everyone, my mom, my husband, everyone's always, stop it. Stop it.
Terry says you're going to break down soon.
My dad used to say, I'll sleep when I'm dead. By herself because she is OCD.
Yeah.
She is 95 and will move. Oh my gosh. That was me when I was younger, Rochelle. Like literally, my mom, even my mother-in-law, my father, everybody would get on me when we had the stores in Tampa. And I would be lifting like cases of stuff. And they were like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Just get one of the guys from the back to help you. I was like, nope. It takes them longer to get here. And for me to explain it, I'll just do it. And I would just be like, chop.
You know what you're doing?
What?
Carrying heavy cases of
everything. Heavy cases of everything.
Falafel.
Oh my God. I'm talking about,
6
heavy
pounds.
cases of cans and stuff. And once I get started,
You can't finish.
I cannot stop till I'm finished. It's bad. So
I tell you, sometimes we were at the store, our store in Tampa, and I was telling her, Mom, I said, let's go have lunch. And she said, no.
Nope.
I said, let me finish.
I know. I'm the same way here. I'm like, nope. You guys go ahead and have lunch. I'm going to finish this. I am focused now.
But you know what's funny though?
It's a good thing, but it is a bad thing, guys. It sounds like a blessing because you're like, wow, that's cool. You're just, but no, it's also a it's exhausting.
You know what's funny though?
Yes.
That's another thing. We would use the homeschool on the store. You
Yes, we
remember?
did. We used to homeschool at the store. I homeschooled in the car. I homeschooled everywhere.
And the doctors too.
Oh, yes. That's the beauty of being homeschooled. You can homeschool anywhere.
I remember Donald's though either.
And PJs too. Why not?
But not in the store.
Okay, I'm going to keep this dressing and then I'm going to start putting these together. I'm assuming that Lisa has a live. I think you all know Lisa by now. If anybody does not know Lisa, let me know. And she is going to be live. I do not know when. I do not know when she's going live. But does anybody need a
We'll be
back going to wash my hair? Okay, sounds cool. Yeah, I'll see you there. Hopefully. I'll be working on these.
I'll be working on my papers too.
Anybody? I think everybody here knows Lisa.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh, right now. Okay. We will all, and Lisa's blue anyway, so if she needs to pop in her link, she most certainly can.
I'm gonna be here tomorrow if I have a bowling tournament.
Ooh, good luck. Oh, a bowling banquet, not a tournament. Fancy smancy. A party.
Nice.
You go party, girlfriend. Think of us as you're enjoying all the goodies and having fun.
All the food.
Yes, and don't forget to watch the replay in case there's anything you need.
Paper in my box.
Yeah. I'll try and remember.
Tomorrow.
I promise. If you don't see it in your invoice or, whatever, just holler at me. Just shoot me a text. You know how to do that. Yeah, exactly. Rewatch.
Yep.
Because there's going to be some gorgeous stuff from overseas. Those are the only boxes I did open because those were not from today. I opened some overseas boxes and man, there's some beauties.
Your back.
Aw, thank you.
Thank
All right,
you.
I will see you all there. I think she's already live. So I'll see you at Lisa's. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a good night. Thanks for joining us for Finish It Friday. And I will be back and show you those cards later on, okay? All right. Hugs, everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow starting at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget.
Bye.